one. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Coming right back at you with another special one, man. I'm not gonna talk your heads off. You know this platform, you know yet. It's time to introduce the players, man. Players let it be known.
One, you're done, aka one, the great, aka El Papachulo one to all of the chicks, El Papito one to all of my prostitutes. I'm here for you. What's
Oh
up?
wow.
All right, and then after that, it'd be your boy Jay Marley over here. Soundboard God, coming in this thing. You gonna do it from here over here from the Hasburg. You know how we doing it.
And this is your boy. I'm sorry, this is Fat. I would like to everybody know that this is how we do it on I'm just saying 48. And y'all go ahead and let's go.
Yeah. You already know. It's your boy, Juice Shakur, holding it down. I might not be in my city, but I rep my city whenever I'm in my city, and what we do is what we do. We are, what I'm saying, the collective. And if I'm in here, if Fat in here, if Molly in here, One in here, man, let them know who you be.
They should know, but I'll go ahead and refresh their memory. It's Vaughn the villain, aka by all means, please kiss the rings, bitch. And together we are all. I'm just saying 48 podcast, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's
Now,
go.
Now, back to what I was saying. Is there any way we can not just talk about the playoffs and let's start
No,
up on the other side?
no. We had to hear your annoying ass tell us
Hey,
every
look.
time Brooklyn play. Go ahead, Fat.
Look, man, real shit though. I ain't gonna lie. They went to overtime. KD could have took the shit all the way home. They just cracked in overtime. Like
Bro,
it was a
he,
good ass game, bro. It was a good ass game. I ain't gonna sit and say like shit Brooklyn trade. It was a good ass game.
the feet were too
bro,
damn
he
big.
was trying to go on and shoot that damn three, but it
Nigga,
was
he was
a
looking like Kobe
two-pointer.
out that motherfucker, man. I promise you. I was like, God
He
damn, nigga.
was. He
The Black
was.
Mamba came
I,
back.
I mean, that's why I'm telling you, bro. Go and get some defense so that way, bro, you don't need a top heavy three. Only reason Golden State worked because they have a system, they play defense, and Steph Curry was unselfish. You
But
only
man, a
got
system, if I can get it right there, Juice, a system ain't just built in one day, man, one season.
Doing good.
They played like 11
they
games together out of
I, I
72.
get I get
So
that, but this
let
is
them
hold on.
play. You're
Hold
going to
on, hold
have
on.
Dan Willie and like give them a chance, see how you can do next year.
But this is the thing though. Does it solve their defensive problems when they
I don't.
all
I
healthy?
mean, for real, I don't really see them having too much other than ain't too many people who holding them back in the East. So like, yeah, I can see like what you saying, like
Right now you saying that.
be a problem for them for if they go to the finals. But as far as getting out the East, they got what they
Oh,
need.
right now you saying that because you thinking that the roster's gonna come back the same. You think these people ain't finna buff up because they see what Brooklyn tried to pull on them, a fast one? It's finna be some trades, my G. The Lakers finna have a big three come next season, and somebody in the East finna create a powerhouse. Oh, best believe somebody finna get a big three.
You
I'm telling you
calling
now.
old Kimba
No,
like
no,
big
no,
three?
no. I'm not.
That's the only
Kemba,
rooms I hear for the
hold on,
Lakers.
hold
Kimba
on.
Walker.
Kemba gone. Kemba
Uh,
gone.
I know what I'm saying. They're talking about the OKC might trade him again, and then
The Lakers don't want Kemba Walker. They going after Dame Lillard.
oh, you talking about Kyle Lowry? Who you talking about? That's the only two point
Hold
guards
on,
out there.
hold on. It's funny thing you mentioned that because I was gonna bring Kyle Lowry up when I get on you about this whole Paul George slander that you had. But I digress. I digress. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I'm finna get on your ass about Paul George. How it's kind of funny that people want to say pandemic P this and oh way off P
Pandemic.
that,
He.
but
Yeah.
yet and still, when the man proved for 3 straight games that he come to play without Kawhi, all we can say is, well, Terrence Mann. Listen, the reason why Terrence Mann is able to have the game he has is because the attention that Paul George had on him. Tell me when I'm
Look.
wrong.
Hey, you right, you right. Like, hey, look, they all right. Hey, then he can't even make everybody stick around that motherfucker, but he's shooting like that. Exactly how it is. How they playing games with his ass.
Bowling. You
For
know,
real.
I'm just saying, in my personal opinion, I just honestly feel like it's gonna be another big three on the West Coast, and it's gonna be another big three formed on the East Coast. Don't think that these rosters finna stand packed and they finna watch Brooklyn just run roughshod over the whole league. Hell no, that's
I,
not gonna happen.
I
I
mean,
think
just man, you make it sound so easily, but
Can you
it ain't
disconnect
that
your
easy.
Bluetooth?
How
It ain't
they ain't?
2K.
Disconnect your Bluetooth because I hear everything.
Okay.
Hello?
Um.
Um.
Man, look, hey, hold on, wait, time out, man. This shit here fucked up, man.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Now look, my shit connected to the truck, and my wife leaving.
uh,
And I'm over here talking, like, can you
Okay. Okay.
connect the house, please?
uh, uh, I'm sorry if I'm doing some cussing. I'm sorry.
Uh.
Oh snap!
But
I don't know where I left off at. Hey man, you ain't gonna do that on me, man. Oh shit!
It's my baby mama. You know.
Oh,
if I could interject real quick off both of you guys' points, both of y'all make
Go
valid
ahead.
points. From
Mm-hmm.
I can understand where Marley coming from. Most big threes, you at least need 2 years. I mean, I hate to
Mm-hmm.
use. I'm not gonna stay long in example. Look at Miami. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
think besides that, the Celtics won the first year. Uh,
It was the
Mm-hmm.
only year they won.
right. But I also
Mm-hmm.
understand what Juice is saying. Like for them to go forward, even a championship team, no championships team stays apart. Even the Lakers tried to do it last offseason. It didn't work out to maybe the vision they had, but no team is never going to stay the pack from last season. So I do think they need to make some changes, but it's going to be hard. And the only way they possibly could do that is to let one of those guys go. I don't see them doing that because they definitely need some defense. They definitely need a legitimate
Mm-hmm.
five that they can play big at sometimes because they can't just expect to play small all the time and win. They're gonna have a legitimate five. They can play 25 to 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Well, like I was saying, and what I mean is, man, that what they gonna have to commit that hey, this is gonna be a team effort to play defense, and that means that
Yeah,
James Harden can't come into the season fat, overweight. He gotta come in, he gotta get into the thing,
Good
he
look.
gotta be
Good
ready.
look.
You gotta
Good
have
look.
everybody gotta come in there with that mindset. If y'all really want this, hey, we gotta put our nail to the world because they gotta at least be middle of the pack in defense, at least top 15, top 20 at the most. You know, you can't be at the bottom if you're scoring. So
right.
they're going to do
right.
something. Either if they gonna commit all the way, if they ain't feeling like they commit and they ain't got those players on their team that can do that, then I agree with that. You do what you said, man. Hey, blow it up, switch it around, try to see what you can do to get that team because none of these players have that long, man. Like I said, it's like a 5 at the most, stretching it like window. And you know, windows, hey, they close quick, man. You never know. Like you said, anything can happen. Shut that
Hey,
window
look,
real quick.
Exactly.
let me
You
ask y'all
know,
this here.
Dragic and you know,
Yeah, we need to get rid of them. I'm gonna go and say it on this show. Reason what Miami never win nothing is because we too white. But go
Oh
ahead.
my God.
come on, my guy.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
we ain't never gonna get monetized.
Wowzer.
hell nah, they gonna never get no money time.
Jesus.
Wowzers.
They're gonna like, oh nah, y'all too black for us.
If LeVar Ball can say it, damn it, I can say it too.
Can I get an oh my God drop?
Oh,
Oh my God.
man, man, listen, man, y'all don't want, man, y'all don't want to hear, y'all want to hear the truth.
I know,
Go
man.
ahead, go
Shoot,
ahead,
that
Fat.
you know that
Go
Luke.
ahead, Fat.
It may be something in your third eye, maybe a little eye booger
Third
there.
eye, man. No, it ain't no dust in it. I see quite clearly.
You can see clearly now the
Now
sun
the
is gone.
rain is gone. I said we too wide, in the MIA. Man, I'm telling you, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my
All the
God.
black people going to Universal Studios and shit down there, man. They ain't got time for no basketball. They trying to ride rides.
You feel
And,
me?
and
The Hulk. Man, listen. Go ahead, Fat. You had a question. You wanted to ask one, I
Nah, man, I
guess.
forgot now.
okay. Well, if
Oh,
I could say this,
I'm getting old.
hey
yeah,
man,
me too.
listen. If I could say this to one, uh, you when we initially was starting, you were saying how that y'all pretty much just relied on ISO ball, and I understand the injuries obviously played a part in that. And as much as y'all want to kick James Harden, I would say this: he earned some respect in my eye just from the simple fact him going out there on the grade 2 hamstring. Like that show, that man did want to win. He did want to win. He was tired and there. He wanted to get back to the NBA Finals. But a lot of this is, from what I saw last night, can be pointed to Steve Nash coaching. And what I mean by that is, I get that this team takes a lot of threes. You want to spread the floor. But from the last time I checked, he may not be the same player due to injury. But can't Blake Griffin, shoot a 15-footer to 17-footer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And integrated some pick and roll, pick and pops to get, maybe some
Right.
Blake rolling. And Blake is still pretty good decision maker off the pick and roll in the middle of the key. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He used to live on that with the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Him and Chris Paul.
Exactly.
Pick and pop. He run to the rim, double come, kick.
See, that's why his ass ain't making them. He left the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, geez.
Hey, can I say something? Y'all remember when y'all laughed at me and I said, man, it's gonna be the Clippers standing and both of y'all teams was gonna get put out? You remember that?
I remember it like it was yesterday.
It's
Didn't nobody ask your motherfucking ass.
I remember it like it was yesterday, man.
That's what I mean. I'm just saying, ain't it kind of ironic? I've been right about this whole playoffs.
Look,
I said Dallas was gonna lose. I remember when Vaughn tried to question me when I said Clippers in 6 against Utah, and he said, "What you standing on with that?" Man, Clippers in 6, man.
Big 120.
120. I'm in here. But yeah, man, it's just, I think I should get my roses while I'm still here, if y'all don't mind.
Hey man, you called it. Kudos to you, man. I give your basketball knowledge this credit, man. I can't knock it, so I ain't gonna say, your basketball knowledge is impeccable. I'll say that. I give you credit, man.
I think he is just full of shit, you ask me. Because hold on. I get what you were talking about with the Clippers and all that shit, but the only reason I think we lost like that is because we didn't have Kyrie and James was hurt.
Listen, I didn't ask you that. I told you to give your brother a compliment. I mean, while Vaughn giving me this sideways compliment with his red ass, and you over here with your hating ass. That's why both of y'all sitting there in Pelican Bay right now, because you don't know how to give up love when it's time to give up love. Now your ass over there got to love on yourself because you ain't got nobody else wanting to watch your love. You know what I'm saying? Losing ass. But I digress, y'all go ahead.
Hey, look, real shit, serious question. Y'all think the shit, like, about the whole COVID hitting, motherfuckers didn't come back as healthy as they're supposed to?
It can have a effect, yeah. I agree.
I think it did, like, this season around and shit. Like, even though they ball, man, but some of these damn key players, we have seen that ball. They just like shit. James, nigga, he was alright before the COVID hit, but that's why he drinking the smoothies all day. Like, he trying to get back healthy, man. And that's the only way he better get back healthy if he drinking smoothies.
But how is he drinking? How is he drinking a bunch of smoothies, but he still come out looking like he drunk a bunch of 40s? I don't get it.
It might be 40s.
He's like he drunk 40 smoothies, but I mean,
coming to a store near you.
He the last person that somebody need to tell him go get his own because he got too many. So I mean, I don't know, G. I don't know.
Maybe on that carnivore diet, number steaks, man. I don't know.
And he eating good in Brooklyn.
My nigga eat McDonald's every day.
Mickey D's finest. Hell yeah. Yo, McRib ass nigga. But I mean, man, I agree with everybody, everybody's take on it. This is my question for Fat. Can the Clippers and like I told you,
look, before you finish that question, fuck yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, hell yeah.
So let me go and say this now. Can Kawhi come back though?
Nah, he ain't coming back.
No.
Fuck!
What happened, man? You switched your tune so quickly. I thought you said he was coming back.
Man, after just doing some really thinking about the shit, man. Like, I agree with y'all. Like, ain't no point in him really try to come back and fuck around and get fucked up all before he can't play no more. So I'd rather his head just go ahead and get hit. Like, if he do come back and we beat the Suns, which I don't think, I know we're gonna do it. I think he'll become like, close to the final type shit. Surprise
All,
everybody. I think
all I'm,
PG could do it.
mhm.
I think
All I'm
PG
gonna
could do
say
it.
is this: this is the one series where I don't care who win out of the West because I got so much respect for both teams. Like I want CP3 to get a ring, but I also want the Clippers to get a ring so the Lakers can finally shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I mean,
So
it's
I
gonna
don't
take
know.
more than one ring to do that.
I mean,
You
yeah,
do
that's hold on. No,
17.
it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't.
You
Yeah,
got
the Lakers got
17 to one.
hold on. Yeah, the Lakers got more rings, but see, the Lakers, this is their whole thing. Y'all losers, y'all will never win it. So if you finally get that monkey off your back, then yeah, they'll follow it up with oh, you know, y'all only got one, yeah, but it's there. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna hang in the same building as they hang theirs. So
Not for long, they moving to Inglewood or whatever.
No
right,
spectrum.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I'm just so tired of the Lakers. Man, the Clippers. It's like, bro, if you know you've been dominating them and you've been better than them than all this time, why are you so goddamn mad at them for what reason? You're supposed to be the cream of the crop.
All right.
I don't know. I'm falling hard on the CP side, man. I think that'd be real nice.
Oh, boy, you a
I
hating
got,
ass
I
nigga,
got
man.
to, I got to. I
Hey,
mean,
the
I got to
man,
see him in
hey,
New
hey,
Orleans,
man.
man. It'd be the perfect,
Hey,
it'd be
hey,
perfect
hey,
ending
do
to
your,
his career.
do your damn job. Hit me with that Steve Harvey for your damn self.
Appreciate it,
Exactly,
man.
man.
Man, it'd
Thank
be
you.
a perfect bow to the end of his career, man. He finally get one. He
You
won't be
act
the
like the
new,
nigga finna retire.
he won't be the new Charles Barkley of this generation. You get him one, man.
Man, fuck
Boy, I
that.
tell you.
People still respect AI. Hell, you better, man, take his fifth ball. Man, I'm trying to
Man,
hear it,
AI
man.
impact the culture and everything, and then
That
a
is
lot of
true.
stuff.
That is true.
That ain't CP.
Yeah, white
Yeah, it
niggas.
For
is.
point guard alone.
He get man. He the reason why niggas even riding with insurance on their cars in the first place. Chris Paul, what you talking about?
That shit is for the older people. You can't try to get stay forward right now. You ain't getting that shit.
Too damn high.
Man, no. Shaq don't have people riding around with insurance in the car.
Exactly, man.
Yeah,
Come on
riding
now,
with the
man.
generals.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Man,
can
listen.
I get a Mike Singletary off that insurance statement?
With him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Oh
Nah, he
shit.
ain't lying. That shit be high.
That shit so
Man,
damn
listen,
high.
man. I don't know. Listen, whoever come out of the West, I'm happy either way. And
No,
hell,
no,
whoever come
no.
out the East, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do want my boy Kawhi to get another ring, so a certain individual can finally say, you know. Fat, let me ask you a question. What do you
Let's
rank
go, G.
LeBron? What do you rank LeBron in your all-time list?
Top three.
He top three?
Top three.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I got him top five. Top five. I
Yeah,
mean, who you
I,
who you
I just
got your top three?
like it's slashing, man. Shit, Damien, Kawhi. I don't know.
No. I'm talking about all time.
All
All
time.
time. Yeah. MJ, don't
Damien.
man, if you don't
Damien
get out of
is
here. If you don't
shit.
get out of here.
Damien begins at what you mean?
Bro, yo, all time. What is you talking about?
That's
Spit
all
high
time.
fire.
Yeah. He is spitting hot garbage right now.
You crazy.
Niggas, hold on. Who your top five then?
My top five, you got Michael Jordan, you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you got Bill Russell, you got LeBron James, and then you got Magic Johnson.
And you ain't put Kobe in that motherfucker?
No,
No.
no,
The
no,
Black
because
Mamba.
no. So
Really?
hold on. So Kobe better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
I'll say so. Yeah. Yeah.
How can I get another Steve Harvey, please?
Oh my God.
Hell no.
Oh my
How?
God.
How
Oh
fat?
my God.
How
So
fat?
you won't put Kobe at all up there.
No.
Oh shit. All
How?
right.
This man, bro, this man got how many MVPs in the regular season? This man done carried franchises. Kobe's first 3 rings, was he the man?
No. He still had a lot of experience to go through, but Nick still though.
Oh my God. Y'all
Yeah.
like Kobe came out. Y'all like Kobe came out in 96 as the Mamba. Man, he was Brandy's old man. That's who he was. He wasn't even Mamba, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm finna hit that booster. Come on, Vlad. Come on, Vlad. Come on now.
No, man, like, dude. So of all time, you said that all time, so the whole time the NBA
All
been,
time.
you don't put
All
Kobe up
time.
there at all though.
Bro, Kobe he might peak in my top 10. He's not in my top 5. No. Who you taking out of my list to put him over? And it gotta be LeBron. Honestly, I
Of
put
course,
LeBron
I
at
will take
5.
LeBron as a.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It got to be. I'm gonna be real.
I
I
keep that shit, but
mean,
I would take LeBron up.
so you'll take LeBron out of top 5 and put him where in your bottom half, going into the 10.
Probably so, like 7,
Come
6.
on, man.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna lie,
Y'all
y'all.
have
I
to
mean, you got.
respect on Kobe, bro. I got to.
I mean, I don't know, G. I probably would put
So he better
Magic.
than Magic over who? Kobe?
No, I would put Magic
Oh,
over LeBron. Maybe LeBron is a better overall athlete, but that just goes to test
that's what I
that
look at.
Magic did less with more. He wasn't. He had more of the talent around him. Don't get it twisted. But Magic wasn't jumping over no goddamn rims like LeBron, and he still was able to be the player that we know and love today. I'm just saying, just in my opinion. You know.
I want to
And
touch
he didn't
on.
have a shot like that.
That's true.
So
That's true. I don't. I want to touch on the Clips, but before we move in, both of y'all make valid points on the top 5 because it's so hard. You don't want to leave Kobe out because we gotta put respect. But I also understand what Juice was saying. Like for younger viewers out there, and some people that may have amnesia, when Kobe first came to league, he was not the man that.
No, he wasn't.
His last leg of his career. But that what makes his story so great. How he showed his work ethic.
He fought. Right.
So
Nigga, he broke his goddamn nose and was still playing the goddamn game.
That's true.
I'm gonna be real. How we not put Tim Duncan in there?
You know he in mine, so
I know he ain't yours. I mean,
He can be
like
one
I
of the
said,
greatest power forwards, but man,
I respect LeBron. I really do. But how do we just surpass? How do we jump him past so many players that done achieved more than he had?
Because man, you ain't like when you talking about overall. We're not talking about like I said the thing with like Kareem. We keep adding up, his high school and his college into it. But just strictly NBA, man, we ain't seen nobody like that to come through that big, his size.
That's
my
point exactly.
260, that pound, scoring.
That's what I'm saying.
And looking like he might be the only player to have the scoring title and be top 5 and everything in the assists and everything else when he retired. So I feel like that's why we put LeBron in high standing like that, because he can be that.
Listen, hold on. With that being said,
point blank, how can you not put that man top 5?
Who, LeBron?
Hold on, look, yeah. If at the end of his career he's top 5 and everything, you telling me he still don't deserve to be no top 5?
Okay, hold on. Can I say something? Hold on, can I answer that? You notice a name I didn't throw out, and he put up 2K type numbers. If we going off numbers, Wilt Chamberlain.
Right.
Ain't nobody ever scored 45 points for a season. Ain't nobody ever scored 32 rebounds in a season. Ain't nobody ever averaged that.
Yeah, but it's not all. But it's not just about the scoring. It's also about the championship. So that's why he falls short or whatever.
Hold on. Well, you just said the key thing. It's about championships, right?
Because the thing with Wilt, because point blank, all these people are great, man. When we do a top 5, we nitpicking on stuff, and Wilt's nitpick is that, and when Wilt nitpick is that Bill Russell was whooping his ass, man, for them years, bro. He was getting dominated by. He can never get over that hump.
I'm glad you mentioned that. But how many people put Bill Russell in their top 5? Because I know somebody that don't. He on this panel right now. Won't give him no kind of love.
You know, Shane.
But yeah. So explain that to me. Go talk to Vaughn before you get to talking about Bill Russell, because he seemed to think Bill Russell was 8 foot tall and just dunking over folks that's our height.
I didn't say that, but I said my piece, and I understand why. You know, for the viewers, y'all understand why I don't put him in my top 5, but not that this is not a great conversation. The top 5 is always a great conversation to basketball, but I want to focus more because people say it so much on sports and Twitter. Why people keep talking about LeBron? He ain't playing. That's LeBron, but I want to focus more on the greatness of, you know, the Clippers, Paul George and them.
Right. No, hold on. All I'm gonna end it off with this. Only reason I brought it up is because of this. LeBron James, and this is my only time mentioning it. LeBron James is a great player. Don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is this: he started after high school, so he had X amount of years ahead of some of these players that we put him over.
Yeah, but that's not like a detractor.
No, it's not. No, it's
that's
not.
not a detractor. That's add to the story.
No, it's
he
not.
was able to do
but
it.
at the end of the day, were they able to go out of high school? That wasn't allowed back in their day. So you keep
talking about it was.
I mean, Daryl Dawkins.
Hold on.
It was no
Daryl Dawkins and was it Moses Malone, if I ain't mistaken?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Was the first one. Yeah.
So how often did that happen? That should tell you right there. It wasn't happening every day. It wasn't happening as frequent as it was when LeBron was finna go to the league.
It wasn't happening that much with him. I mean, if you look at it, the people who did it's only a number of people who you call. Yeah, you said KG,
Kobe, Kwame Brown, Dwight Howard. I'm naming them.
Kobe, that's about, you gonna get to about 10.
Okay, 10 more than what I just named from back in the day with Moses Malone and Daryl Dawkins. Come on now. 2 against 10. Who win?
The thing with him is for LeBron, it's longevity. Is that he was able to do this. He came in that young, and that he was able to still hold up to that standard all these years later, man. That's a part of the story. That's a part of why.
And I take nothing away from all.
That's why you can't take him out of the top 5, man. You just
the only question I ask is, well, how do we critique him to the point where we willing to take somebody else out? Like say, okay, well, yeah, that was cool what you did, but we're gonna throw you to the side. How we do that? How we do that? Just we'll come back to that another show. Yeah. But to pretty much speak on the Clippers, man, they got a great opportunity ahead of them. Yeah, and I ain't gonna speak too much on it because Fat the man of the hour. So Fat, do your thing, man.
Shit, man. Hold on, what thing? Hey, you got me confused now. Say what? What we going with?
We're talking about the Clippers, G.
The Clippers. My bad, shit, nigga.
Oh Lord. Thank you.
Look,
thank you.
Hey, real shit though, man. Like I said, I think I said it. Man, we really have an opportunity to go ahead and close the shit out, especially when Chris Paul ain't in, and ain't nobody that even said when he gonna come back. Like right now, nigga, today will be the time for us to go ahead and show, like, okay, we gonna go ahead and close out game 1, 2, 3, 4, and make their ass come back. If we don't do that shit today, hey, we're gonna be in trouble.
That's true.
I would say this. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all win because most people, because
momentum.
Y'all are playing like the Clippers. That the statistics. I mean, the statistics been showing. Y'all got the overall just best shooting 3-point. Just anyway, y'all the best shooting team in the league. Free throw shooting. I think y'all NBA history.
Oh, dude, another thing too, man. It been so many motherfuckers talking about, man, that we ain't shit. We gonna lose since we ain't got Kawhi, nigga. We just won.
Yeah. I mean, give credit.
Like, man, motherfuckers just talking all that shit, man. Shit.
One of them on this panel.
One of them. I think he might be on vacation, like Brooklyn right now, because I ain't heard from him in a while. What? You all right? We need to make a house call?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, man. I ain't worried about it. See, I don't waste my time in indulge up in the ignorance of talking about the Clippers. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
Well, we got. Well, what about what?
I have too much good energy. I got too much good energy to be trying to.
Fat. We got to do it one time. Fat, you ready?
Let's get it, G.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Hey,
Brooklyn.
trash.
Every time I
Hey, look. Hey,
Ah!
look. Hey, you know, like, man, every time we get on the meetings or the podcast, you know, he be like, man, yeah, man, where Brooklyn at? Shit, at the house. Drinking smoothies with
Wow.
James Harden
oh,
ass.
oh, 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 oh.
Hey, hey, hey,
It's
hey,
over
hey.
now. It's over now.
Well,
Look,
I ain't
Lakers
even
lost
Man.
tripping.
last night. They gonna make KD lead. KD mad at
Oh,
that,
Look,
oh,
but
oh, KD going back to okay, no, okay. See, he going back to
so
Golden State.
put this out there. Don't think it's gonna be sweet. Now, y'all like, the Suns have been rolling. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Chris Paul is out right now, but don't think for one motherfucking minute that it's gonna be easy. That it's gonna be a cakewalk.
I
yeah.
I
ain't say it
told
was
you.
easy.
I told you. I don't, I'm torn in between. I like, I want Chris Paul, but then I do fuck with Kawhi. So I mean, and Marley, PG made Marley humble himself. So I'm good.
Yes,
My
sir.
my
Hey,
life, my
I stand
Marley,
by
my
it. I
life
don't
is
Marley
care.
was
my
talking
life
shit
is.
Ain't
too,
no
wasn't
shame
it?
in my game.
Yeah, he was talking
I just
shit.
forgot about
Yeah,
that shit. All three of these
yeah, he
motherfuckers
was
talking
talking
shit.
shit. Yeah, yeah. He was like, "Oh, pandemic P. Oh, we know he ain't showing up, man." Paul George came out
He
there.
showed you.
Man,
Ah, ah.
he was out there flying like an eagle on his ass. So
That's that's the point
I
I was
mean, I'm
getting
just
ready to
saying.
make. Like the Clippers got a
Be
chance
out
tonight, man.
a couple of games.
What you say, Juan?
Is Kawhi going to be out a couple of games or what?
They
They
No.
said at
did.
least for the Western, for the
Yeah,
conference finals for sure.
yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be pretty much PG. I have a question. If y'all had to choose between PG or Devin Booker, which one would you choose up out of that series?
PG,
PG.
PG,
I'll
Hey,
have to
because he
I'm not
played
just saying.
defense. Because he
I
played
didn't hear who
defense.
you said the second person
He
was.
said Devin
Devin
Booker.
Booker.
Devin Booker.
Oh yeah, PG.
PG
Yeah,
all the way.
PG.
I'll have to agree with them. One, just
Hey, even though Devin Booker did light up, Hasburg when they came down one time, he lit their ass up.
he did. I about to say just for the simple fact of one, just the experience and the being in this life. Like I said, Devin Booker's been great this playoffs, but he's never been here. I mean, Paul George at least been here twice. We knew how it worked out, but experience definitely comes in, to factor in moments like this.
Man, look,
I
my
think they just
nigga.
got the better team. I was about to say the first time the Clippers are playing like the team they've been really all year. They are the best
Right.
shooting team in the NBA. Give
And
Paul
look,
George his credit, but not. I'm going ahead and let you go, fam. Let me say this: give him his
go ahead.
credit. But let's be honest, it's not just it's been the Reggie Jackson really since the Mavs series. Reggie Jackson probably done saved their season. Reggie Jackson, Marquise Morris,
Mm-hmm.
Terrence
Oh,
Mann.
Terrence Mann.
Those are the
Terrence
Terrence
Mann.
players.
You
Man,
mean
nigga. Terrence
Michael
Man.
Blaston's son?
Oh
Yeah,
my God. Here we
That
go.
is
Here we
that
go,
nigga.
man.
Yeah, him.
It's nigga.
Hot
This
I
nigga.
nigga.
can't get jiggy with this shit.
Shit.
Like those
nigga.
are been the
What is
three
this?
factors why the
What is
Clippers
this?
have
For
been
real, bro. For real.
staying in these games. Because like Reggie Jackson,
Right.
he's been hitting shots. Out, it's like the third quarter of
Mm-hmm.
his quarter. He's been hitting shots to stop runs. He's been hitting shots to start runs for his own team. Reggie Jackson has really been a focal point for these last
Nigga,
4 years.
everybody been shooting threes.
But I
Yeah.
mean, with Reggie, man, it also because it's contract year. Everybody get a
Oh
little bit more
yeah.
motivated.
Yeah, that's true.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't
For
you? I'm
real.
trying to get 100 mil. Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
shit, yeah, I'm gonna leave down
If
here.
Kyle Kuzma, if I'm a player in the league and Kyle Kuzma and Draymond Green get $100 million contract, nigga, I'm finna go ball out my mind.
When did
Cause
Kyle
you know
Kuzma get a
damn
100 million
well.
contract? When did this happen? This breaking news?
I think he's saying the
He,
fact of getting paid.
hold
Yeah.
on, Kyle Kuzma, 100 million.
Nah,
Nah.
he got like a 33 million. He got a real team friendly contract.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
y'all gave him a stupid ass amount. Okay, just making sure.
No, that would have
My
damn sure
bad,
been
my
a dumb
bad.
move if they did. No.
My bad. Y'all
Nah.
need to trade his ass. But yeah, man. I mean, if Draymond can get $100 million and he putting up triple singles and he on inside the NBA more than Kenny, Shaq, and Ernie combined, then you might need to. hey, you can go out here. If Rudy Gobert can make $100 million,
bro.
and all he do is block shots and run to the rim. I mean, and
Hey
give
man,
people
that
COVID.
defense is a big part of the game, bro.
He
Nah,
giving out COVID.
He
He
got
giving out COVID
three straight
packages.
defensive player of the year.
and
awards,
see
bro.
that bothers me
But
because
what happened? What happened to him this year though?
I can speak on that perfectly.
He always get put in the blender on the pick and roll, man. That's always been the thing.
So how is he the defensive player of the year?
And see, that's the thing
Because he averaging like 2.5 goddamn blocks a game.
I don't give a damn if you can't guard.
Well, the voters do, goddamn it. That's the point.
I don't give a damn.
let me say this, damn it. He cannot be Lord, he cannot be defensive player of the year out the simple fact his primary skill set is protecting the rim, right?
It's only skill
Yeah,
set.
his only skill. Okay, now tell me how many dominant centers are there in the NBA?
None.
How many of them play 80% of their
two.
style?
You got the Joker, you got it B.
I'm glad you
Embiid, that's
said
it.
Let me say
That's
this.
it.
Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
How often do they play their style 80 to 90% near the basket?
You got Evan Mobley
They
coming
don't.
in.
They don't. Okay.
They don't. So he really ain't got to
NBA is
defend them.
predominantly at what type of sport now? Perimeter sport.
Perimeter.
Ben
Yeah.
Simmons, Sage Whitbody's offense.
But he can
We can
defend
speak on that.
1 through 5.
There you go.
Exactly. I agree.
How can you, in a sport where it's predominantly high pick and roll, give to somebody where his style of play isn't even existing anymore?
Right.
I mean, like I said, I can hop on a basketball reference for you and give you the advanced stats of it, but the part is, like, him being there, it clogs up the paint. People are hesitant, like the stats show that or whatever. So I'm just giving you the answer. I'm just giving you the devil advocate. I agree with you. I thought somebody else should get it too, but I'm telling you, the man do have them. So that's why he got that contract. They ain't just giving out $100 million because they were. Shit, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I'll be out there trying to give me one.
Facts.
No,
I think he should went to Ben just off the fact that he does do his job on the perimeter. If that's where the league is going,
right.
You got guards.
It's more perimeter oriented.
It is.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real. The last 2 years, I feel like they got it wrong. This year, they should have went to Ben. Last year, they should have went to AD. That's my opinion.
I definitely agree with that. AD can go on 1 through 5 when healthy.
With ease.
Exactly.
So, man. Anybody got any more basketball to talk? Before we move on.
Yeah, I was just wanting to hop in on the Kyle Kuzma. I looked it up. He finishing up his rookie deal. It was 4 for 8, and then he jumps into. They have, I think it's a team option or so. It's $13 million per season.
Should be playing in this.
That's still too much for his dumb ass. Man, don't nobody want. Man, hell no. I can contribute more than Kyle Kuzma, and I'm 5'10".
I'm gonna take a plane to LA right now and hit that nigga with a honey bun and shit. God damn it.
Man, what? Boy, I don't even like y'all like that, but I know he trash. But
should have kept Snoop Dogg. Should have kept Little Snoop. Should have kept Ingram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have. Could have. I mean, but after he, finna 2-piece Chris Paul, LeBron wasn't having it.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, you're right. Banana boat will come before everything.
Right, you're right. You can't beat up one of LeBron homeboys and then talk about that's my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You can't do no shit like that. So yeah, man. Moving on, man.
I was about to say, man, if it's all right with y'all, given the fact that Pride Month, as I was educated, I thought it was a week. I apologize to the LGBT community. The Pride Month, our man Jay Marley presented the question in a meeting before the show. And Jay Marley, you can go ahead and ask it since it was your idea, about the whole son and daughter thing. You can go ahead and ask it.
Oh man, it wasn't nothing too deep. It was just something a little funny that we was kicking around the job, and I just started to bring it to people to see how we get to it. So, question is, would you rather have slutty daughter or a gay son?
Now, I'll let any one of the players go first if they got they answers. I can go first, but whoever wants the flow.
My answer gonna be quick, so I ain't, my answer quick. So it's simple. I ain't having no kids.
You gotta choose one, goddammit.
You gotta choose one, bro.
That fam.
I ain't having no kids. Fuck that.
You gotta choose one, bro.
I ain't
I
mad
mean,
at
of
that.
course, man. I'ma want a slutty daughter. Oh, man, hey, man, move back,
So
move.
hold up. You want
Come
your
back to me.
Wikipedia, her Wikipedia page, just in case she go super slutty, porn star? You want that to say parent is?
I don't care. I don't care. That's that hoe. She gotta live with that. I ain't gotta claim that
No.
bitch. Once she get a certain age, yeah, I call my daughter a bitch. Once she get a certain age, man, I'm done with her. No, I ain't raised you like
Mm.
that. You got to go. I help you behind the scenes. I can't be seen with you. We ain't going out to eat. You ain't taking me the hardest for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? So hell no. Hell
She
no.
making
Nope.
them flicks. She can take you far. She can take you to Root Chris.
Hey, and that's for that's for you, one,
Real hot girl shit.
fat. That's for y'all to go jerk out to. That ain't nothing for a daddy to see now. Nope. I don't give a damn. Nope. Hold on. Can I get a Mike Singletary, please?
Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Nope. Can't do it. Nope. Hell no. Nope. Go ahead, Fat.
Man, I don't know, cause I got a daughter, so and I got 3 sons, so
Let that resonate.
man, nigga, I'll just have to kill her.
No.
I have a stepdaughter.
Oh my God, that is not the answer.
Shit, as soon as I go try to whack off to a porn, I'm like, hold on. How about little girl? I'm shit, she over with. I'm knocking her ass off.
Hold on, but you do have to look at it from this standpoint.
What's
She
that
getting
point?
paid. She
Give
getting
a
paid.
fuck. That's why me working, do what I gotta do to get her where she need to go. Ain't no way in
Listen,
hell I'm busting
so
my
you
ass.
telling me,
Mm-mm.
so you want a son like Punchinella?
No. I said I said it's little daughter, but I'm a killer. I don't want no
Okay,
gay son.
okay.
It's over for that.
Yeah,
No,
no, hell
no
no.
disrespect to nobody else, but
Mm-mm,
shit, that's not how I was raised. Shit.
mm-mm, mm.
Okay.
We ain't no one around here.
You know, we know what he gonna choose, RuPaul.
Right.
How your husband doing?
Oh, his husband got his ass on mute right now.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
while
I'm sorry.
he on mute,
All right,
I'll give my answer.
go ahead. Go ahead, Vaughn.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'd rather have a gay son off the simple fact that I respect everybody's answer, but me as a father, I wouldn't look at my son list as a man. Now, if you say okay, he want to dress in drag and change his sexual orientation, which I'm not knocking nobody that does that.
No. It's just strictly just
Okay,
gay. He
okay,
just
okay,
gay
okay.
son.
If he's strictly just gay,
Mm.
I wouldn't have a problem out the simple fact that's his preference. That's his sexual preference.
I
I'm
feel
a
that.
big believer in this, and this is how I was raised. And I had to. Well, I don't say this how I was raised. This was more how I had to look at life, and I had to develop my own self. That people gonna lie to you a lot in your own life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Worst thing a person can do is lie to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
People gonna hate you for not believing in something they think is right. People gonna hate you for probably believing what you want to do. I feel as long as it's consensual and he being safe about it, I don't care. But I feel as a father, the first person that a woman love is supposed to be her father. Fat's daughter, the first man she's going to love and cherish and hold to the example for other men is going to be him.
Right.
I feel like if she took down that road and path, now granted, everybody got their own mind, and even us, it's been things our parents try to instill to us as we got older. Well, I don't agree with that, or I may take my own route in that. But I feel if that's the route that she take, what part did I, play, or what part I didn't play in her taking that route? What did I not do enough as a man?
Right. And
Can I?
either
Can
way
I?
it go,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
either
Go
way
ahead,
it
Fat.
go, man. Like to me, like I feel you. I agree with you. I would be fucking hurt regardless. If my son be gay or my daughter be
Yeah, I
slut.
understand it.
Like I'd be hurt in the mouth. Like you said, I'd be like, man, what the fuck did I do wrong? Like to make them want to do that. Which, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a gay son. Something wrong with being a slut daughter. That's way wrong.
Okay. I got a question. I got two questions. What if the situation is okay? Say for instance, I'm a father, right?
Right.
And I slept with a woman and she got pregnant, but she chose not to tell me that I had a daughter out here. So I didn't find out that was my daughter until years later, and she had already been through the ringer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
really not on you. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that it exists in the world. So this situation is kind of tricky. Then on the flip side, Vaughn, you said you willing to accept your son, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you something. So you wouldn't mind seeing him bring another man to the house and kiss on him and say this is boo?
I wouldn't care. I can
Boy,
say that. I can say that completely.
you're a
Yeah.
strong man. You're a
Nah,
Like
strong man.
like I said, like
cause
me,
I'm the
my
same way.
attitude.
I'm the same way. I wouldn't, I wouldn't mind. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't, that's his preference. Like that's what he want to do. Fuck it,
Right.
what it is. I can't beat him down for the shit. Like yo, I disown your ass. Go on, I can't do that because like that's my son.
True.
That's my
Okay,
blood.
Now it
so if
depends
your
on how
son,
tense they going out. They going full
so
tongue action.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, they going, yeah,
hey, you got
yeah,
like that same with my
yeah,
daughter. Like it's
yeah,
Devontae,
yeah.
like you wouldn't do that
Marley,
with your old lady
yeah,
nigga.
me, yeah, I ain't answer yet, but I'm gonna go with Von. I'm gonna be on this side, man. My thing is, hey, him being gay, that's between him and the Lord. If we just gonna get to the point, they ain't got nothing to do with me at the end of it. I
right?
did my job. I raised him, I loved him, I showed him the way, or
Right.
whatever. And what, like you said, that's his preference. That's what he chose. That's how he feel that he was put on this earth. Hey, ain't nothing I can do about that.
So I
It ain't, it
Okay,
ain't, enough, it
I got
ain't
a
enough,
question.
nothing in
I
the
got a
world
question
that
for
I can
you
do
and
to
Vaughn.
change his mind.
Ma,
I got a
ma,
question. I got a question for you and Vaughn. So if he want to come to you and talk about sex, how y'all do that?
I mean, I won't be able to help him. I'll just tell him
Right.
straight up. I won't be able to help him because that's not what I was trying to. Ain't nothing I can do for him.
Yes, you
I
are.
mean, I mean, Von could probably do a couple of things because
Vaughn, hold
he can
on.
tell him how to
You know
clean,
what I'm
how to
saying?
eat ass.
Hey. So he be like, Daddy, how you get? I can't get him to eat my butt. What I'm supposed to do? You gotta help him. You gotta help him. Doo baby. That's goddamn right. Come on. So Vaughn, what advice you gonna give him?
The advice I would give him would be general. One, I would
General.
ask him, please be general as possible. I don't need deep detail. My whole thing would be, son, make
You
sure it's
better put some
always
water on
specific.
that shit.
no, nigga, no. What if he ask you like, Daddy, he be poking me too hard. What I gotta do? What would you do? What is your
Uh,
answer to
what now?
that?
What I would say to that is, my honest reply would be, son, that's
Uh,
what communication is the key.
That's it right there.
You have to
Communication is the
talk to your
key.
partner, and I would just ask that he keep all questions general, not so detailed.
Nah, all of it's gonna
but
be
you so
detailed.
detailed. What's wrong? But he feel
Right.
like you comfortable to talk to you and he can come to you.
Okay,
No, you
okay,
supposed to be super dad.
okay.
Come on, give me the
I would
answer.
say,
Wowzers.
I would say, I guess, use a lube that me and your mom use. Uh,
Ugh.
Oh my
We get
God.
into the bag. We
Right
get into
now,
the
the
bag.
tools of destruction. He gonna bring
The
out the tools
Destruction.
of
bag. What's in the
destruction.
bag?
Oh no.
Destruction.
What if your son be like, Daddy, I got me a tool destruction too.
Oh wow.
I would ask him, did he get the member card? Did he make sure he got,
His
signed
bag
up?
ain't.
Bet.
Hey, fat.
Hey,
His bag ain't
I,
gonna be called tools of destruction. It's gonna be called fruity and destructive, man.
Come on,
Hey,
man. Hey, man. We
I'm
trying to get
just saying,
monetized
no,
here,
man.
man.
Look,
it's gonna
man.
call
Look,
fruity.
man. Look, man.
Wow.
Look,
He can't win
man.
for losing.
It's gonna call my bags of marshmallows.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
Oh, it's gonna
man.
be
So y'all just want to do this for free. That's what y'all.
free.
That's
Hey,
exactly what this is about.
like I said, I would just ask him, did he sign up for the points? That's it.
Trying to
Hey,
put a
hey, my
point.
boy. I heard one the great man. What's your two piece on it?
Yo,
It's gonna call Taste the
um,
Rainbow.
Call his husband. Go ahead.
if I had to choose, I would probably go with the gay son, just cause like I am strong with just trying to raise people up right type
Right.
shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of have it in my head that if I got a slutty whorish ass daughter, there is some morals and a lot of shit I didn't tell her or teach her to understand how beautiful she is without having to have all this unprotected
Right.
sex with all of these
But
motherfucking
pause. But
niggas.
what if it's in the
So
situation like I said, where a woman you slept with a woman prior to your current engagement, and she got pregnant, but she didn't tell you. And so you go through
Now,
life
if
not
I
knowing you got a
didn't know
daughter.
anything about it,
Right.
though,
But then
then
that's still your
shit.
daughter. And then y'all, rekindle. But, once you rekindle with her, you find out that's what she do. That's still your blood.
But nah, the
Right?
question though, just cut you off, it was just strictly. We ain't adding nothing to it. Just that's the thing.
I,
You
I,
was
you
you
know,
was in her life.
Just
You was in her
strictly.
life. In this scenario, you would be in her life. But what I wanted to flip it to, because like we also talked about it on there, was that with the female thing, because I see that's what catch up a lot of men, because it was mostly men and there was a female in the room. She said, but y'all harping on the slutty daughter part, but when it's y'all son who out here doing the thing, we have no problem with it. So that's the thing with us or whatever. So
And I
right. What I
Okay,
just thought
okay,
about. I just
okay.
thought about. Go
I got a
ahead, Fat.
question.
Go ahead.
So, what if you got a hoe ass slug and a gay daughter?
That, right. I can have a gay daughter. That's my
I can
nigga.
have a gay daughter. I
Hell
can have a gay
yeah.
daughter.
I got a gay sister. So that ain't shit.
Right. So,
So,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would have that.
but
I would
see,
have.
so you telling me it's cool to have a gay daughter, but not
I
cool
ain't
to
say it
have a
was
gay
cool.
Man, I
son?
ain't saying it was cool.
It's
Hold on,
okay.
one. Hold on, one.
Well,
Let me stop you right there. Hold on.
it is
Hold on,
okay
one.
with you to
Hold
have a
on,
gay
one.
daughter
Hold on,
compared to a
one.
gay son.
Are you the
Yeah.
same dude that asked me when I was in the car a couple of days ago about no, basically we were saying which one could you stand to see, a gay female couple or a gay male couple, and you and me both agreed. Female on female is like soft porn, basically. Dude on dude, that's different. That's
That's
different.
very different,
That's
man.
different. That's different. You know, I don't see we straight men, all of us. So we like, how do you look at another dude that's over there looking like Morgan Freeman and say that nigga sexy? Like, I don't. What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can look at women. I can't even knock another woman for looking at another woman and saying, "Oh, she's beautiful," because women are brought up in a beautiful, delicate way. You know what I'm saying? And they
Right.
skin soft, they
Right.
booties, some of them big, plump, titties big. They got assets. What are you looking at on a nigga? I rest my
but
motherfucking
like I
that's
case.
said,
that's you putting your status and so on the situation. That's the
Right.
thing.
and see, I'm gonna say this, and not to get all cerebral and mental, but when one, I believe, no, not one, but when Jay Marlon just asked that question, it just points to our nature as men. Not only that, as black men, and it's a good reason the way we are, because I can say this without a shallow doubt: the black man is the most overly masculine man on the face of the planet. I'm gonna tell you why.
That's true.
It hate to make it about race, but a lot of it plays into slavery and Jim Crow. You got to think about a lot of people, what I'm saying, history may hide it. A lot of people may not just be knowledgeable of this. The slave masters and the handlers, they weren't just, forcing themselves on the women to break a young, strong buck, six, or a big, broad black man. A lot of time they would sodomize them.
Buck broken.
But there you go. Break
Mm-hmm.
him mentally and take his manhood to let you know, I don't give a damn how big or strong you are. I own you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you point to Jim Crow. At one point, they referred to us as boy. So I can
Mm-hmm.
understand being a black man going through all that mental, trauma and physical trauma as well. To feel
Motherfucker,
that
I'm the man.
yeah,
Hell
you have
yeah.
to poke your chest. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and I know the answer I'm gonna get because I know ain't nobody gonna say no. Let's say somewhere between the age of 13 to 16. I don't know how everybody's relationship with their fathers. I know mine was kind of in and out. I know Juice touched on his relationship with his father and stepfather. And I don't know you other
Mm-hmm.
guys' situation, but tell me if I'm lying. From the age 13 to 6, did your father, uncle, brother, somebody ever come up to you, pull you to the side, and ask you this question? You fucking yet?
Of course.
Oh, totally.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
Now,
Nigga, hold on. My daddy, nigga, as soon as I hit middle school, you ain't fucking them little hoes yet. What the fuck, man? I just got out of elementary. So yeah, man, so
Yeah.
yeah.
and see, that goes to my point. Juice just said he's got our elementary now. Yeah, I mean, of course, that's when our hormones, start to bubble the most. When we hit, the teenage years. That's when we curious about, sexual interaction. whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
But why would you
Mm-hmm.
ask me that when my? But let me ask you this question: did he ask you about your grades?
Oh yeah, I was probably failing. You know me, I was always on punishment. So yeah.
Did, did he ask you about your self-esteem? How you felt about yourself? Where you see yourself going in
Nah,
life?
he ain't go super Dr. Phil. My dad ain't shit. Go
You see,
ahead.
and that just goes into my point of I'm not a father, so it's easy for me to say this, but I would love to see us as a whole community and as a race of men stop putting the onus on our sons to feel that they level of worth in a man is by how many women they laying with, and they worth is how many women they got in their phone.
Wow. That's true.
It
That's true.
One, I know you're a big Kendrick Lamar fan. You are you familiar with the song Untitled One?
Huh?
Uh, One,
Oh my God.
I
Hey,
know
what
you're
you
a
say?
big Kendrick Lamar fan, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with the Untitled album?
Yeah.
You know, it was a song on there. The hook go like, "What the black man say, what the white man say," right?
What did the Indian say? A piece of
Say,
land. That's what the
and
Indian
see,
said. I needed the man.
man,
Yeah.
that hook was so telling of the universe because, like you just said, what did the Indian
Yeah.
say? The Native
What,
American wanted land. He wanted
what did the black man say?
like,
A piece of pussy.
a
That's
piece of
what the black man said. I needed to push me
because
on
I
me.
feel like us as a race, as a men, y'all done seen it before. Y'all done seen niggas that ain't got two dimes to their name, ain't got shit going on. Like, but I got a bad bitch in my phone. I got this bitch. I got that.
Right.
The Indian wanted, well, excuse me, the Native American wanted land. The Asian man wanted a peace of mind. A common mind is a common body. He wanted health. The white man selling me from $9.99, he wanted money. The black man wanted a piece of pussy.
Now, shit, the white man wanted our talents and
But
shit,
our
like our
talent,
skill set,
which
Which would generate money.
money.
which he would pay a small amount to us and get a lot of money off of us.
At the end of the
A
day,
la welcome to the NBA, a la welcome to the music industry.
exactly. At
Right,
the end of the day, he wanted money.
right.
Those are three essential things you need in life. You need land, you need money, and you need a peace of mind. An unhealthy mind can lead to stress, trauma, all that shit.
Health is wealth.
There you
Correct.
go. But the black man wanted pussy.
I don't know about this black man. I can do with that.
Yeah, that will only be my only pushback on it is that this is something I get into every time. Is like when we go to these stereotypes, is that I can't speak for every black man. When I'm in the office or so, I'm where I'm at, and there's a situation coming up or something going on. All the people there, mostly white, expect me to speak up on it, and I tell them straight up before I even start talking. Hey, man, this is my opinion. I can't speak for the whole race of black people. I'm not asking you to speak for the whole race of white people. So don't sit over and ask like I'm finna be over here what I said, and they try to run with it or so. So I can't speak for the
Exactly.
whole race, man. I know me, and I know like my family and my dad or whatever, and my pops. Shout out Happy Father's Day, all the fathers out there.
Oh, happy
Uh,
Father's Day.
that that
Right,
that
right.
they
Father.
raised me to look into like you getting your own, like getting some land. You know, you get married, you get you some land, you get something that's your own. You help your family and the next generation and keep pushing it forward. So one day that we have that old money, that generational wealth or so.
Exactly. I just use that hook in that song because, like I said, I promise you, we all have seen it growing up. Uncles, brothers,
Yeah, I
fathers.
agree.
It's like you ain't got this, but this what your focus is at.
Right.
My nigga, you moving backwards, man. Like, come on. But that's all I had to
I
say on that.
mean, I agree. I agree. Good points. Good topics. Good topics. Um, y'all want to dive into something else?
Oh man, we
Since we
can.
on
It's looking like that time, but go and shoot what's on your mind.
not it ain't quite that time yet, cause
Okay,
you
okay,
know,
okay.
we got a little bit, y'all don't mind since we always, saying, we out from the SIP. Can I bring a story from the SIP to y'all?
Absolutely.
Come on
Um,
with it.
Pretty much in Gulfport this past week, it was a Mississippi team by the name of Cassius Hansey. He killed yeah, bark. He killed the boy over some J's, and the boy that did the shooting was 16 years old.
Mhm.
Now, when I did some more research about Mr. Cassius Hansey, um, I was in the comment section and I saw a part where someone wrote he killed my neighbor's son, and it wasn't over Jordan's, it was over a girl. What had happened was this young man that did the shooting got into an altercation with another man, and I guess the other young man got the best of him and took his shoes in the process. So he came back, and retaliation was a must. I mean, I know how I feel about it, but I want to get y'all's intake on it, man. What's up with this madness going on? And in
Uh,
Gulfport of all places.
right. Shit, man. For me, anyway, is it is it safe to say that that's a trend now? Like
Mm-hmm.
young black men beefing over women or beefing over he got some damn the new J's out or something like that. Is it safe to say that now it's a trend now? Because everywhere we look at, it's one of our own killing one of our own over something stupid, something
That's
meaningless
true.
as like I ain't gonna say the women meaningless, but like shit, it's a lot of fucking violence over women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but why though? Like, that's the question I have for y'all. Like, why? Why is like
I'm gonna be
nowadays? Like,
honest.
Go for it.
I'm gonna be honest. In my personal opinion, I'm not gonna downgrade black women and say oh they meaningless. No, I'm
no, no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
do that.
I,
No,
I I
no, no,
will say
no.
this though. I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off. I
No,
will
you
say
good.
this
You
though.
good.
Man, you go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, TikTok, whatever. What the fuck are women doing? They extorting themselves,
Everything under the sun.
but they want to be,
Respected.
equal. Exactly. So how can we respect all women? Now I'm not saying all women are bad, but how can we respect majority of the women who doing the shit when they already know
Carrying themselves in that manner.
exactly?
I mean, but
Um,
if you wanna,
go ahead.
just
Go ahead.
both of y'all, just to counter that, is that shit? The dudes on there too. There's niggas on there doing the same thing.
I mean, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
I mean,
I'm
is
gonna
that the
speak on. I'm
issue?
gonna speak on all that.
But
I'm gonna speak on
I'm
all that.
just putting that in there, just to say
Yeah.
for
Right.
both
I
sides.
agree.
But continue your point, man. I don't
I'm
want to
finna,
get
I'm finna bring.
sidetracked on
I'm
those
finna.
sides.
I'm finna bring it all. I'm finna bring it
I
all
agree with
home. In
you,
my personal
Ma.
opinion, it's like this. Both of y'all, right? Um, it's all due to where we influenced by. Are we influenced by what we seeing on the TV screen? Are we influenced by what we see in the streets? Are we influenced by negativity or positivity? And honestly, my opinion is this: negativity will get spread across the world before the first piece of positivity even jump out of the bed.
Exactly.
You know,
Facts.
I mean, you got to think about something. A young teenage mind, whether you're black, white, or whatever, is not fully developed. So you can't rationalize taking an L, as they call it today, taking a loss. Back in the days, it was a badge of honor for two men to go outside and duke it out. Whether you win,
Exactly.
lose, or draw, y'all shook each other hand and y'all, rolled off into the sunset. Or if you took an L, you said, you know what? I gotta work on my skills and come back and I'm gonna whoop this dude. Nowadays, these young Thundercats can't seem to fathom, hey man, he beat me up. Hey man, I'm embarrassed. Hey man, they recorded that on their phone. Oh, I gotta
It,
kill him.
bro,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hate to just try to cut you off right there, but that's exactly why the point I was about to bring. It's called fragile fucking egos. This
Mm-hmm.
generation is just like, bro, they just so fragile and just so childish and afraid to get embarrassed to the point that they will kill you. Like honestly,
All
they
right.
will
Mm-hmm.
take your life just because they embarrassed, just because of some shit happened to them that caused other people to laugh at them. They will take your life about that. Like
Well,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
I would have
Mm-hmm.
to say on the end of it that, I mean, like, just to hit on that I mean, that's not, I mean, we on to this case right now, these two juveniles right now, these two kids that this situation happened with, but this is not something new. I mean,
Right.
to quote the Bible, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. It's a lot of stuff that happened. I mean, I can go back to, I just got through not that long ago watching the crack epidemic, film on Netflix. That was like the '80s, man.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
that started. Hey, my block. This is mine. Disrespect. that we got into gunplay and everything and all that, and that's when that whole mindset started to push on. So this has been going on for a little while now. This ain't just like a new
So
mindset, just strictly set to this generation. That's all I would say.
so
And
would you
this,
say
and like I would
that?
say, it had to be with that. It got to do with being in that lifestyle, because
Would
like,
would you would you
because
say it's a
I,
generation curse?
yes,
Yes.
that's what
Yes.
it is. And I mean that,
Yes.
I mean, my thing, I don't like to say like that. I don't use it as a crutch or blame, but the whole thing was that we in the 80s we give them the crack, they sell it, we catch them, we bust them down for it, and then we separate the father from the man, from the child or whatever, and you just repeating this cycle on and on again for years upon years. So yeah, it can
That's
be a little generation crush, because you the man, the son without the father is overcompensating for what he feel like what's his idea of what a man supposed to be, because he didn't have that father figure to show him how a man supposed to do and everything. So he's overcompensating what he see on TV. The rappers say if somebody discard, I go back, bust two in them or so.
So look, hey,
can
let
I?
me ask you this
Oh,
then.
go ahead. Go
Like,
ahead. Go ahead, Fat.
do you think that I ain't gonna say all black men or all black women or whatever? Would you say that they are more weak minded? Cause like shit, I grew up in there where like shit, we fought. Like nigga, one of my best friends, nigga, we got into the altercation. Nigga, we fought like I whooped his ass, knocked his ass out the second time, and then we best friends now. Like
Hey, bro, I heard he knocked your ass out, man.
that motherfucker
Shut
knocked
the
me
hell
out.
up, Warren. Let the man finish his
That nigga
point.
did not knock
Oh,
me out,
I'm
nigga.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fam.
Hey,
My bad.
I
You
don't,
just couldn't let it
I just
go,
thought I
guys.
look,
gave you a
look,
haymaker.
look. I
I
ain't
just
gonna
thought I
look, look,
gave you a
look.
haymaker.
True story, true story. I used to box. I ain't never got knocked out beside one match. I was 11-0. Then I got knocked out, so make me 11-1. I got knocked out by a tall, skinny white boy. All the other motherfuckers that fought, they were black. I whooped their ass. Even these big, strong ass muscles on their neck type of nigga. I knocked their ass out. But I got knocked. Like I'm not afraid or embarrassed to say that I got knocked out. It is what it is. Hey, it was
But
that
you
was a
took it
true
like a
L.
man,
Exactly.
right?
So
And then,
like
like, my
nowadays,
thing,
like how is it that nigga y'all can get an application and they just change the words? It's like they words hurt more than any goddamn thing. Me shit,
Mm-hmm.
if you gonna talk shit to me, I ain't upon me talking. I'm just gonna go ahead and fight. Now if I get beat up in the process, I just get beat up. I ain't
well,
about to
what,
like. I ain't about to. Oh yeah, nigga. I go. I got something for this nigga. Well, I got something. He gonna knock me out in front of all my friends, and that's the
Right.
thing. Cause that's how they look at it. They like shit. All my homies around me. Oh, now they recording shit. Damn, nigga. Ooh. Oh man, you got knocked
Pause.
out.
Let
I
me let me
mean,
let me
my
stop.
my my putback would be to
Hold
that.
on. Let me say this. Let me say
Go
this.
ahead.
Is them really homeboys?
And no, they ain't. They ain't. Nigga, my homeboys, if they see me getting knocked out, they gonna jump in. Even though
Hell yeah, we finna
I
whoop
probably
his
get,
ass.
if I'm getting my ass beat, nigga, I'm gonna look at y'all like, hey, nigga, I'm losing. Come help.
And Craig just let him do the shit.
For real. Nigga,
Hey,
if y'all help
my
me, I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm mad at y'all.
this
So I'm trying to
this
fight
this
y'all.
goes back into something I said a while back about our parents. Our parents expect us to go to school with fucking crack babies and function right. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about shit. Look at
Hell
they
no.
house bringing. They didn't have to deal with that back when she was a child. Hell, what was it? It wasn't no heroin babies back then. Nigga,
It wasn't.
it was maybe some weed babies. Everybody was getting high. So fucking what? Nigga, when crack came, and then we decided that, when we got older in the age, in like 5, 6, and started going to elementary, it's sad to say this, but I'm finna say it, and tell me if y'all don't agree with me. When y'all went to school, did y'all kind of see the kids that you kind of had an idea like, yo, that motherfucker, when he get older, he going to jail?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sad to say, yeah.
Sure, but I mean, I wasn't always right about it. But I just, right
No,
before we go
you
to
might
this,
not always been right about it, but the few ones that you was right about, is it a shock to you?
not really, but
No.
I really wanted to respond to what Fat was saying there,
Go ahead, go ahead, go
and
ahead, go ahead.
about these two kids. Right, my thing was, like I said, me I always put myself in a situation. Me in that mindset at 17, that wasn't my mentality. That's what I'm saying. It's what their environment has taught them. That's what he's learning that from. I'm just giving you answers, Fat, what you said. Like, why would he go to that? That's what his environment has taught him,
Look,
and what you do in the
look
reaction.
though.
Because me
Look,
and I'm just like you. You said me and my homeboys at 17, especially me. I was shit. Only free time I got was Sunday and Wednesday church every day. That was my free time. So my mindset and my reaction that wasn't gonna be nowhere near to, oh, let me kill this nigga. It was gonna be, hey, we fight or something like that. But his upbringing when he's at, hey, that's what it is.
right.
That's the proper response. So it's just a mentality and what is learned, and it's sad that life was lost because of it. And it's a tired old thing, and we tired of this of having to talk about this. But hey, that's all I'm saying. This is the
That's
mentality of
reality.
what the environment that they was in.
Bruh,
That's why I
I
always
grew up
preach,
in a
man. Hey,
bad
man,
area, bro.
get your money, man, and get out of that
Right.
environment. You like, I mean, Juice can attest to this, man. We both can. Once you get out of that environment,
Mm-hmm.
man, it looks like your eyes open up to see that this is not the only
Mm-hmm.
way of life. This is not the only path.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
That's
more.
true.
You don't have to just work in a factory because my granddad and they worked in the factory and got everybody through college. It's more
Right.
options out there. It's just when you in that zone and that's what you see and that's all you in. That's how you react.
Look,
True.
let me tell you something. Like back in the day, man, even like I ain't gonna say like recently now, but like selling dope and shit like that, man, was something that I had to do, right? So like
Mm-hmm.
growing up and all that shit, man, and like around my environment, it was fucking full of gangs. Like you got the Vice Lords over here, you got the Hoovers over here, you got the 60 down the
Mm-hmm.
corner. So like shit, we still grew up in the gang environment. So to me, and people can hate me when I say this shit, nigga, the generation now fucking weak, bro. Cause like how the hell I could grow up in that shit doing the shit that they did, but find like an outlet where I could change the shit. Still remain myself, but still find an outlet where I could change the shit. Cause now I got kids now. I got my oldest son about to be 12 years old this year, right? Nigga, it's kids out here, 12 years old, doing the same shit, killing motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn, nigga, my son gonna be soft as hell by the time he get up, like, where they at? Like, but I rather him stay a child now and then have to experience that shit later. Now, like
Correct.
shit, he can remain a child. Cause like, why would you go ahead and get and kill somebody? Like my son, I'll say he's smart. He's smart for his age, but he ain't mature like the other motherfuckers is. Like nowhere near.
Right. I mean,
And
honestly, if we gonna be real, everybody on this panel can probably attest to this. We was at a certain age where we shouldn't have been keeping ourselves, but we was in the house by our damn self.
exactly,
That's true.
exactly,
That's true.
You know.
exactly.
I mean, Von, no. Yeah. I
So like,
mean,
even back then though, bro,
how
like
you grow up,
we had still the gang violence. We still had shit. Music
right?
where it's talk about killing motherfuckers. It wasn't like all the way
It
out.
wasn't
So
affecting us like it is
right,
affecting
I
them.
mean,
Like they
I
trying to
mean,
really live this shit.
you just chose a different path, but I'm pretty sure you could also, like you said, attest just with your son or whatever that he didn't choose. He's not going down that path, but it's already you already see somebody who is. It's like
right.
some people don't latch onto that, and some people don't do. Like I said, with me, I ain't have enough time in the day to latch on to anything else because it was just constantly in church doing what I had to do all the day. It was school, work, and church, football, and sports. That's all it was.
Right.
No, I had time. My mama just wasn't going for that shit, nigga. I feel my
Hell,
mama more than I
hey,
feel the streets, nigga.
hell yeah,
Oh,
boy.
that's most black homes. You already know that. You know,
Man, let me tell you
Now,
mama ain't
something.
to be
now,
truffled
now,
with.
now, nigga,
I
like,
don't.
man, look at it, bro. Like, I have seen so many fucking like wild women, man, exporting themselves, and they got kids and shit, but want to go to the club, and they ain't got the
Mm-hmm.
money to buy Pampers. They ain't got no money for no
Mm-hmm.
milk.
The
Oh
light
damn,
bill.
light bill cutting
Mm-hmm.
out. Hold on, these motherfuckers on Section A, they rent $5 a month, can't pay that, but they got the new weave in, they got the new shoes, they got red bottoms
Fact.
on.
Want me to explain you why? Because
Wait,
it's all called about ambition. If you lack ambition, then you're gonna see yourself being a ratchet motherfucker standing. Ain't that listen, if you got a crawl before you walk, ain't nothing wrong with standing in the projects, but is that where you want to
ain't nothing.
end up? You see what I'm
Hell
saying?
Nigga, ain't
no.
no way
It,
that these
it
motherfuckers 50 years old still stay in
and
the
still
same way.
struggling.
They
Right.
still struggling, but I be damn nigga. Shit, hey, that's when I go back start robbing motherfuckers. Then if I'm
Yeah.
50 years
Or
old,
Right.
just
y'all can
go
fix
to the
I
military,
mean,
man. You get a free
right.
house.
dog. That's what you call. You gotta see yourself in a certain light in order to pursue
Right,
what it is that you
right.
see. If all they ever been exposed to is ratchet shit, then they gonna feel like, well, I ain't that. I'm only worth this ratchet shit, and they gonna move in that kind of manner. You see what I'm
Man,
saying?
look,
That's
I got a
why.
sister, bro, so
Okay.
hood, so thug out this motherfucker, but she doing good for herself. Her friends that she did have, they still sit on the same fucking thing. Now she grew up, nigga, in Hattiesburg, in the hood, right there on the other side of Katy. Nigga, right there.
Mm.
If people know about Katy, anybody know
Yeah,
about Katy,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
shit, it's rough.
Right,
yeah.
So she
right.
grew up in that area right there. So for just see her, how hood she is, nigga, she beat up fucking 3 girls. I ain't exaggerating. She beat up 3 girls while she was pregnant with my niece.
Oh my
And
god.
if I see her in the environment she was in and she took herself to somewhere way better than what she at, why the other motherfuckers can't do it? Like
Because
like you said, that basis. She needed it. She got it. All the other motherfuckers, they ain't got it. And that shit be making me mad with our race because like it's like we just give up, like, okay, we just gonna settle. For what? All the other
and
motherfuckers, other races ain't settling for shit. They gonna get theirs and now look at their kids. They got pensions and all that shit.
because you know what? As soon as we get a free handout, we ain't. Let me tell you something. Do you know what you'll do with $1 million if you were blessed with it?
Hell
Anybody on here?
yeah. Hell
All right,
yeah.
all right, hold on, hold on. You ain't gotta go into it. Just hold it. So by you already knowing and thinking about if you had it, what you'll do with it. Think about how many hood motherfuckers that's in the hood and they say, man, I get that shit, man. Boy, I don't even know. Think how many times you done heard it. I think how many times you done heard, man. I done heard people say, man, if I hit the lottery, boy, you know how much dope I can sell. I'm like, what? What?
Nigga said a lot,
I
nigga.
mean, I think in the previous episode, y'all either talked about a situation where that happened where
Like,
she may have hit the lottery and then end up letting this no good dude end up still over here
right,
trying to sell drugs off of it and
right.
messed up her back.
Self destruction. You got
Hey,
Exactly.
self
We
destruction.
headed for you got that. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the perception. If you see yourself as a high value person, not to steal Kevin Samuel shit, but I'm saying though, you got to see yourself in a certain way in order to move in a certain manner. If you see
mm-hmm.
yourself as just a straight hood nigga, then that's what you're gonna conduct yourself as, a hood
Look,
nigga.
I
If you
promise you,
see
nigga.
yourself as a ratchet bitch, you're gonna be a ratchet bitch. If you see yourself as the man, you're gonna be the man. If you see yourself as a real motherfucking woman, and yeah, I said woman, not no bitch, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna conduct yourself as that. It's all
Right.
based on perception. I get tired
Nigga
of
said
motherfuckers sitting up here in the hood, man. Dog, listen to me. I grew up on 1810 Country Club Road. Everybody know me, know this shit. What
mm-hmm.
I'm saying ain't lying. Bahamas. Dog. I had people that I grew up with knew I was from the hood. Soon as I moved, and my mama, we got in a decent little spot. Ah, nigga, you ain't from the hood no more. What?
Oh yeah.
So I spent all my childhood here just to get y'all to turn y'all back on me because my mama wanted her kids to see something better besides these
Mm-hmm.
red ass ghetto ass apartments with no goddamn central air. We gotta put the fucking
Woo!
fan in there and we gotta hope and pray don't nobody snatch that bitch out while we gone
Woo!
and then try to go up in our motherfucking crib like they went up in my motherfucking grandma's crib. That's why she moved out of Bahamas. What the fuck? Come on, nigga. Come on. Like I wasn't the same nigga that didn't drive bus 67 when it used to come, and then we used to go down there to motherfucking
No,
Tim's, nigga.
no.
Nigga, come on now, bro. I live that shit. Nigga, I know what a syrup sandwich look like, nigga. I know what a
Oh
sugar
real,
sandwich look
nigga.
like, nigga.
For
The
real. Take
fuck?
that shit, nigga.
Man, come
Applesauce
on,
sandwich.
bro. Come on, bro. Like,
Fruity
like, and
sample that
that's the
look like
thing. I don't,
dollars.
I
Nigga,
don't
nigga,
glorify, I
sugar
don't
water on
glorify
this
this shit.
motherfucker.
You feel me? I don't glorify this shit, nigga. I'm taking bubble baths with motherfucking dishwashing liquid, thinking this bubble bath. Nigga, get the fuck out of
Hey,
here, bro.
that nigga think
Nigga,
he be
I've been
sucking
there,
stuff.
done that.
Ooh, yeah.
Man,
Oh,
motherfucking Palomar.
man.
Look, Palomar all in the goddamn tube. I'm thinking this motherfucking soaps and suds. Man, y'all quit playing with me. Why I been there, done that shit? That's why, bro. That's why I'm not saying can the
Right.
motherfucker tell me something, but one of my most wisest statements that I live by, and I give this to all y'all, even the viewers. A wise man will listen to a fool, but a fool won't listen to a wise man.
And I mean,
Take that
even
shit and ride with
and
it.
hitchhike on that, freaking, I heard it. I don't know if it was our boy Uncle Shannon, but he said you shouldn't take advice from somebody. You shouldn't take criticism from somebody you wouldn't take advice from.
Exactly.
Hey man,
Exactly.
Man,
don't be worrying about these people, man. You trying
No,
to
you
do better
can't.
for yourself and for your family and trying to move your generation, bro. If they still stuck in that mindset that that's all it is, that's
You know
good.
what our biggest problem as a community is? We ain't no fucking community. We got to
Exactly.
build some kind of unity first before we start talking about businesses,
Right.
plans, and all this shit. We got to get back to the basics of saying, "Hey, how you doing, my sister? Hey, what's going on, my brother?" I literally take this notion with me. I'm older, so when I see a cat that look younger than me, I don't do that hood. Let me tell you how we do, and tell me everybody ain't on here ain't guilty of this. When another black man see another black man, what's the first thing we do? We mug each other. We mug each other. Don't know this motherfucker. Instead of saying, or get that nod like, all right, what's going on? All right now. Or hey, how you doing? Something like that. We just mug each other. Don't know this person. Don't know what kind of day they got. Don't know what kind of day you had. We just instantly on defensive mode. Why we like that? But if we look at these TV shows and we listen to how it was back in the day, it was, hey, brother, how you doing? All right now. You know what I'm saying? It was more greeting, more love. We ain't got that. We ain't got that. We too busy looking at each other like we the enemy.
I know I still do this shit.
See what I'm saying?
It's a habit. It's like even I catch myself doing. If I go to a gas station, if I'm trying to get in, somebody hold the door. I tell them thank you, my G, but it is kind of like a stare down. It's not an aggressive look, but it's like a habit.
I don't know, bro. Like, shit, I don't do this shit, man. I don't do this shit at all. Like, shit, man, if I walk past somebody, bro, or just me, like, I wave it, like, hey, what's up? Hey, now. Even me driving, bro, like, shit, I see somebody there outside, I beat the horn. I don't know who the hell they is. They
I
probably
mean,
know who
me,
I
I'm.
am.
I mean, me, I'm just an antisocial motherfucker. I don't really talk or look at any goddamn body. I be doing my own thing, trying to get what I need to do
Oh my
done to
God,
get
there's
on my way.
niggers.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I mean, bro, we gotta get out of that,
Shit,
bro.
I be in my own world too.
We gotta get
Yeah,
out of that
man.
notion, bro. We gotta
Look,
get
man,
out of that
look.
notion.
Look, man, we are more powerful together than we is separated, bro. That's how I look
Correct.
at it. So if
Correct.
and like you said, you don't know what day somebody having. So like me, bro, I always be like, yo, hey, how you doing? And some shit like that, man. They might not say nothing back. Then I might say something like, you bum ass motherfuckers, you see me waving at them. But
Right.
but
Right.
before then,
As you
shit, like
should. As you should.
like shit, like I'm like, man, and then like man, even my little girl, bro, she's so goddamn precious to me, man. She'll wave, speak to everybody. I don't like that shit because they strangers, but still though, like she'll speak to everybody, and I get so mad when they don't say shit to her. I'm like, bitch, you see my little girl waving at you, you better say something. I'm gonna hit your ass, bro.
I make sure when
Shit,
I see your little girl, what's happening? All right now, little mama. All right now.
dude, that shit bug like man, like I'm trying to raise her and shit, or raise my kids just to be like, respect and everybody, even though everybody don't need that shit. But
Right.
like,
Yes, I
Right.
mean,
everybody in the world
Right.
deserves like, yo, hey, how you doing? Because you don't know that hey doing might change by the motherfucker. They might be thinking about going home and not myself, but that one hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing, sister? That could change their whole mood
Right.
about something, bro. So that's how I am. I wasn't raised like that. Hell no, my dad didn't care about that. Shit, if y'all know my dad, he was a bus driver. So shit, I seen he said put kids out on the corner by themselves. Shit, he like shit. I told your ass sit down and get off my damn bus. I'm like, oh. You
Oh
should set your
shit.
ass down. Hey, one
God
row that bus.
damn.
Shit,
Get
hey,
off
that
my
nigga,
bus, damn it.
hey, he wasn't playing no goddamn game with their They be sitting there.
You know?
Shit, just
I
looking like that. But see,
mean,
that's how I am, man. Like everybody ain't like that though. And I don't want everybody to be like that. But like shit, just to be more, cause we black, we strong. So what
right.
we have, like, what us look like we fear. Like nigga, we are the most strong fucking race on fucking planet if we just come together, right?
Yep. Strength in
So
numbers.
exactly. We got way more numbers.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I mean, we
I
see
agree.
in history they don't talk. I mean, when American history we don't talk about it, but I mean, we did it before. Egypt,
Mm-hmm.
Egypt,
Mhm.
man, shit, that's all us, bro. That's most of us.
Yeah, yeah. Nigga, you
Ability
think
where we put
you
our minds together and shit. I mean, if you, there's a lot of places you go in Africa, man. You see like beautiful things that we did and built in history that we don't even know about, man. Like, so we got it, we done it before. We just have to, like I said, man,
But
it's gonna be
but
a
you
process.
notice but you
It's
notice
gonna
the
be a process.
difference?
It's not
You
gonna be
notice the
overnight.
difference? You notice the difference in Egypt? Well, just in Africa in general, they're not Americanized. We Americanized. We so caught up in and religion and whatever else white folks done threw in front of us. But I'm not gonna blame just strictly white folks because it's your option,
Oh,
it's your
oh,
choice to stay unwoke, to stay constricted to what they give us. You can go out here and with the click of a button on your phone, search the real information that you need to know or that you're searching for.
And
You
shit,
don't
they
have to
even
stay
coring that. Woke
look,
or
look,
whatever
look.
now. They coring that, they taking over that as well.
you
Hey,
know.
hey, can I say this, Juice?
Go ahead,
Look,
go ahead, go ahead.
back to what you said, like why we always mug each other. You know why? We
Mm-hmm.
didn't say it like white folks to come in and it just get us. No, we sold ourselves. So I think that's why we
Mm-hmm.
mug us, because I think it's our ancestral thing. Shit, we was all in our bitch by ourselves. Then here come the other black motherfuckers, like they got guns from the white people to come get us and take our ass back over there with them. So I
Exactly.
think that's why we mug each other, because of that.
And
We've been hating each other for years. When it's like shit, we just come together and we be straight. Though, like it's crazy how we supposed to be the most dominant race, but shit, we fail to lack a lot of shit.
Because we don't look into ancestral
Juice went out.
curses.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Exactly. Yeah, I hear you.
Ancestral curses. I mean, we don't look into that stuff. We don't know what's been passed down from generation to generation. We
No,
look
we
at it
don't.
from a standpoint of, I don't know that nigga, or man, I don't know his people. But then you want to know the crazy? I know a dude right now. I ain't even gonna speak on his name and had his bird. I probably hate this nigga guts. A lot of people do, because this nigga during the time of, I don't even know that, I doubt the nigga graduated. Niggas was stupid, but I got cool with the man's sister, and I sat there and thought to myself, the day me and him was finna get into it, what if I would have fought this dude? Would that have made a curve towards me and his sister relationship being cool with one another? See, you never know who you gonna get cool with or who gonna be on your journey along your way, along your path. All you
Right.
know is in particular moments, some shit can go down. That's why I'm very cognizant. I'm very mindful about who I'm around, who you hang with, and what they got going on. Because it's been situations that I can't speak on here, but it's some people that I know, that little do they know that I had a little bit more intel on who they is and who they hung with than they knew about me, and they could have got fucked off because of that. But I'm just not that type of person to say, hey man, go do this to such and such and such and such. Nah, if I'm gonna do something, it's gonna be me and my lonesome. I'm not even finna, and I'm not finna be on no, man, I need to go kill this nigga. First off, I ain't got no reason to kill nobody unless they threatening my life. You know? Hello, can y'all hear me?
no,
Point,
listen to me.
point blank period, man. That's the
Oh,
same as that.
So I mean, just keeping it real. Basically, to sum up this subject, man. Um, man, we gotta start acting like this shit foreign. Like, oh man, it's still going on. Man, this shit been going on for decades now. And it ain't gonna stop until like we doing right now. We unified. Think about how many different personalities on this platform. But I love the personalities on this platform because it's different perspectives from different angles. We all black, but just because we all black don't mean we're gonna always share the same opinions. And we
Absolutely.
can still respect one another in the same process of it. Straight
Absolutely.
up. but
Man, I don't respect y'all. Fuck y'all.
all right. Hey,
Always
cut this
going.
nigga mic off. Cut this nigga mic off, man. Cut this
Boot
nigga
his
See,
mic
look,
off.
ass out the group.
look, just like a black nigga, I always try to put a nigga out.
Niggas. Man, hey man, it's about that time, man, before we get ready to wind down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Marley Marl, I'm gonna need you to get funky one time.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Casey, shut the
Listen to
fuck
this,
up.
y'all. You ready, Marley?
Hey,
Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart, for that lovely intro. What's up with it, man? Y'all good? Y'all good? I've been hearing a bunch of Brooklyn talk, man. Is we in New York? Oh, never
No, we
mind.
not in New
But
York.
yeah, y'all. The love doctor is here. Pimp Juice, as I like to be called. Juice Shakur is my other alter ego. But yeah, y'all. I mean, I hear today, y'all got something planned for the little doctor, and I need to know what's going on. What y'all got for me?
My man Jay Marley, go on, let it be known, baby.
Well, Mr. Love, Doctor yourself, great,
Mm-hmm.
great for you to
Mm-hmm.
bless us with your question today.
The pimping had to come through. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's
Well,
good?
I have a couple. I have a little question for you. I was trying to see, man, when a young brother is out here, boastfully, constantly, always in your face, friends and strangers just boasting about how many bitches he had hit and fucking with. Is that nigga pimping or he a simp and pimp clothes?
Hmm.
First off, young brother, Marley Mar, as you call yourself, Jay Marley.
Yeah.
Let me break this down for you like this. See, to be a pimp don't mean cause you fuck a bunch of bitches. The average Joe can fuck a bunch of bitches. I don't know if you realize this today, but the average bitch is on some clap chasing shit. So you kind of that ain't no accomplishment. Now you say as far as insecurities, is that part of his insecurity? Uh, well, basically, in my eyes, somebody running a train. Oh, never mind.
The pimp is.
Um, um, it is a part of his insecurities personally, because I honestly feel like, why do you have to use all of your women as trophies? If you say you did something, then my G, we're gonna respect it and honor it, whether you really did or not. But I don't think that's really pimping if you got to lie on your dick person. You see what I'm saying? And then
Yes.
personally, why would I even have to speak on my dick? Because my dick shouldn't be anywhere in the conversation of another man, if you get my drift.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I hope I'm answering your question, but to just be precise, that nigga ain't the pimping. Because if he's sitting here talking about how these so-called bitches he got, the 9 times out of 10, you notice the ones that brag tend to be the ones that's lying, and the ones that's quiet tend to be the ones that's pimping the most. Moving on.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
that, amen to that. But if I could touch on the subject, it kind of plays into what I said on the last topic of, you know, not making them black. I'm definitely not making them black. I could be anybody, not I work with white guys, do the same thing, Asian guys, whoever. But it plays into the masculinity role, some men, hold, notches over their belt like that makes them, how many women they lay with, it gratifies and, holds them to a certain standard of manhood. Like I said, it's not just a black thing. I just use that as an example because I hear a lot of black guys, talk about it. But as a man, as a man as a whole, excuse me, men, we gotta get out of that. We definitely gotta get out of that because that doesn't mean shit. Uh, the great doctor just spoke on it. The average female today, bitch, hoe, whoever. Some women. Like I said, it's a different. Bitches and hoes and women are all different. Even some women. It don't take much. Some of them, all it takes is, match a blunt, give them something to drink, give them a 4 for 4, and you go. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be, celebrating that. That's just my food for thought.
Well, villain, you just sound like you speaking from experience, pimping. Have you been on the stroll or something like that? You trying to let us know something?
uh, I will say this, good doctor. I've had some experience where, a favor for
Thank you.
it didn't take much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a Bud Light Lime Marita.
Bud Light Lima. Moving on.
Nigga,
This
what,
this
what
nigga
what girl you sleeping with drinking Bud Light on this motherfucker? Huh,
this nigga cheap. This nigga cheap. Moving on. Hell no. Lime margarita. Pimpin' Marley. Can I get my? You know what the hit. You know what the hit.
my nigga drinking Bud Light with him. They got big bills right in this
I
motherfucker.
said sheep.
Oh,
Uh, can I get one, the not great, so great? Is he still in here?
Yo, 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 yo. What's up with
We don't need no intro. We know who you is. We just trying to get your input on this situation.
it? Hey, I ain't actually heard any of that shit at all, honestly. But I just got a question for you as
Okay,
well, though.
go ahead, Pimpin'.
Okay. Now, I was talking to one of the homies and he fucked up bad, right? Like, he fucked
Mm-hmm.
up bad.
Mm-hmm.
And he been all up in the doghouse and shit, like trying to plead his
Oh, we
case, you
we
know,
don't do
weeks at a
that. We
time.
don't do that. We don't
So
do
I
that.
was gonna ask
Go
you,
ahead.
like, what's the amount of time you supposed to be trying to beg and plead your case?
Well, first off, Juan the Great, can I tell you something?
Oh yeah,
Pimpin' don't beg.
right.
I ain't Key Sweat. I don't do the beg. As far as the doghouse, see, I ain't been in the doghouse since I came out my mama's womb. So therefore, I don't know what advice to give you on that because how I feel, whether I did something right or wrong, if we can't talk it out, then like the song DJ Unk said, baby, you gonna have to walk it out. You gonna have to go on back to your business. Cause I ain't finna sit here
Right.
and be on no shit where I gotta sit here and plead and beg for something that I done already scratched, itched, and clawed on a couple times. You get my drift?
Exactly.
So
Damn, I
tell
feel
him
you.
keep his head up, and if it ain't, if it's worth it, stick around for a little bit longer. And I say a little bit, I mean maybe a couple of days. But if she's tripping and she seen they can't get over it, and the first thing I need to ask you is, what did he do?
Cheating.
Oh, he was cheating. I
Yeah.
mean, let me tell you something. If she let him linger around like that, and she ain't just got over him and moved on already, then he know that's already his for the taking. Because usually you'll know if a woman gonna be with you after you cheat within the first 24 hours. If she say pack your
Right.
shit and you get your shit and you got that famous Glad wear trash bag and you on your way to your homeboy Juan crib, then yeah, you probably ain't it's over with. It's over with. But if you still lingering around on the couch, you still waking up smelling peaches and herbs, then you already halfway in the dope pimping.
Yeah.
You know?
She probably already got her
Exactly.
lick back. Anyway.
Exactly. And if she get her lick back, then hey, you're gonna have to kick back and accept that. You know?
Yeah.
I got a
Appreciate it.
question for the Gotham. This is Fat Shakur, the villain.
Huh?
Okay, we got a new nigga on set. All right, go ahead.
And
Yeah,
so
man.
everybody name.
Hey, nigga.
Okay.
He took
Yeah,
over
Okay.
man.
I noticed you smoking a Newport short.
That
Like, okay, go ahead.
that Marlon the Great. This is me.
Okay, okay,
I Let
okay,
me ask you a question, man, for real though. On the serious note, so
okay.
do a man like? And this is just a simple question. Can a man have
Mm-hmm.
feelings in a relationship? Like,
Can
or
he
he just got
have
to? Yeah. Like,
can he have
women.
feelings?
Yeah. Women got feelings. They talk about their feelings and
Mm-hmm.
all that type of shit. Can the man do the same
Mm-hmm.
thing?
Correct. Are
Correct?
you human? Do
Nah,
you
man. I
cry?
think
Do you
I
bleed?
was born Pluto. It's
All
a
right.
start now.
When you come back to Mars, then the answer will be yes. But since you in Pluto, yeah. What's going on with you? But to answer your question, authentically, hell yeah.
Yeah. Cause
Sticks and
man.
stones break your bones just like everybody else. Come on now.
Like nowadays, man, men are taught to be strong, and then when they get relationship, that's all this woman sees them being strong and don't have no type of side to them.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you
Yeah,
this. So if your woman ever see you break down, does she look at you as weak or does she see that as a time of endearment?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I can speak on that. I mean, me with my thing, I feel like that's.
We know you crying, nigga. Shut up. No, I'm just playing.
My
What I'm
bad.
saying, I know. Hey, King of the Simpsons, proud of it. I ain't never denied it.
Hey,
I'm
oh
just
man.
Baby,
saying.
I'm begging, baby. I'm begging.
But the
Come
thing
on
is,
now.
like they look, from my experience, they have looked down on that,
Right.
and that's not healthy for the man because then he go to push that inward instead of getting that out or whatever.
Right.
Listen.
We
Pause,
deserve to be able to
pause.
have that as well.
This is the thing. This is the thing, though. That's not your real partner. Then that's not who you should be with. You're not gonna always be at your tip top best emotional state. You gotta think about it. You're gonna lose loved ones along the way. What she wants you to do? Suck that shit in, nigga. Be a man. What?
Mm-hmm.
So Lord forbid if you lose one of your significant loved ones, what you supposed to do?
Suck it up,
You
man. Be
know? Right. But then she get to come over here. He don't love me no more.
and
I don't want to hear
then
that shit.
what you gotta do, you be like, suck that shit up.
Right. So
That's what you gotta do.
if she can be human, we can be human, and it's simple
Right.
as that. And if she can't accept that, then by all means, man, it's time for you to tread other
Get the hell on.
paths.
Absolutely. If you can't
You
have me at
know,
my lowest,
Do
damn
you
sure
think
can't
that
have me
right?
at
make a
my
man
highest.
cheat, Mr. Love Doctor?
Do I think it make a man cheat
Yeah.
if he can't express himself to his woman? Hell yeah,
Mm.
hell yeah, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, who you choose to be with should be the person that you have the best communication with. If you
Right,
can't communicate with her, then you already know that's downhill from the start. You know, so
Absolutely.
make
Have you
sure
ever
that
cheated
you.
back in your day?
Who?
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Who you referring to?
Mr. Love Doctor, have you ever
I'm
cheated?
sorry. Your connection. You giving all down.
I was just
Connect.
asking. I was just trying to
A
see.
pimp can't cheat.
I was just trying to see, have you ever cheated? And if so, what made you, change it
Yes,
up?
I'm gonna be honest. You know, I know my old lady listening to this, but I've even talked to her about this. I've cheated before because let me tell you why. I felt a disconnect, not necessarily on her. I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. I cheated with my girl, with one of my exes. Let me explain you why. Me and her could talk about everything. Me and my ex-girlfriend, she was so emotional. It was so emotionally overwhelming to me to where it's like, oh shit, what you gonna cry about today? Oh shit, what I done did now? To the point where I needed that relief. And then once I got with her, she wasn't so always over the top emotional. Like it would take something drastic for her to get in her feelings. Whereas I felt comfortable to come to her and confide in her and talk to her about a lot of stuff. Whereas with the super emotional ex-girlfriend, it was like as soon as I open my mouth and say the one thing she don't like, she in tears. I tell you a quick story. We at a Longhorn restaurant. Yo, who? Oh, okay. That's cool.
We ain't getting paid for
we
that.
we in Longhorn. we in Long.
We ain't getting paid for that. You said yes.
All right, I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna be quick. We at Longhorn restaurant. Me and my ex-girlfriend sitting there talking. And I told her, I was like, man, your family try to treat me any kind of way. Man, they be trying to invite me to parties basically or family gatherings so they can talk about my head. I was like, man, I'm not finna go over there for that shit. Man, I'm not coming over there. So she got mad because I was like, man, I ain't got to step another foot in your mama house again, man. Straight up. She started crying. So the waiter comes up to the table and is like, oh my God, ma'am, is there anything we could do? White girl, may I add. Hate to be on a racial tip. And she just looked at me. She just looked at me like I just done slapped the girl or something. I literally had to get up from the table, go in the men's bathroom, call my mama and say, Mom, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? She was like, just go out there and talk to her. Mom, every time I talk to her, it ended up like this. I still ain't going. Is you done? She just winding it up a little more. So I'm just like, man. So once that happened, I could go to my current girl now, and she would be more understanding. Like, look, if you date a woman, you don't, yeah, you want to get along with her family, but at the end of the day, you're not dating her family, you dating her. And I needed to hear that from another female perspective to say, damn, she ain't on no sensitive tip saying, well, if you can't accept my family or get with my family, then I can't get with you.
Right.
So that's to answer your question, one degree.
Some shit.
So does that conclude the love doctor?
Oh, absolutely, man.
Doctor.
I think so.
All right. Do I need an outro or am I good?
I think we good. Let's the outro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Shoo-be-doo-doo.
Never mind.
Shoo-be-doo-doo-doo-ba-ba.
Hey, I got you. I got your outro. Tell everybody go get their own.
Hey,
Man, get out of here, man. Hey, we at the end of the show, y'all.
hey, I think one of the great had a question for me, man. Did you have a question for me?
Oh,
Oh,
I do.
For
Pow, pow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got one for you.
What's
Here
in the
we go.
bag?
What is in the motherfucking tools of destruction?
Okay, well, for the viewers that don't know,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Go
Don't
ahead,
do
do it.
it.
I would
Boy,
say
your
this to
mama gonna hear this one day. Don't do it.
Tell it. Tell it.
she
She
probably
about to
got a
get
bag
on,
for all I know.
baby.
Hey, I
Oh my god.
don't know. To the viewers out, the fine viewers out there,
Oh, my baby.
I Von the Villain am a quite open-minded.
TT ain't got nothing to do with this.
I Von the Villain am quite an open-minded individual when it comes to the
Right.
pleasure of sex. And I have nothing against, black and white sex. For people that don't know what that means, that's, your typical, missionary, doggy style, cowgirl versus cowgirl can be a little taboo, but, I like to, switch things up a little bit.
Oh Lord.
I'm not a fan of repetition too much when it comes to sex. So I bought some, I didn't bring the whole bag, but I bought some key essentials, to my pleasure. I don't use them all the time, but for anybody, that's, old lady just maybe got off the rag or, it's been a while, anything of that nature. And, she may be a little tighter than Fort Knox. We have Astro Glide right here. I'm not going to show the logo because they're not paying us, but this is petroleum jelly lube.
Man, that look like a box of nerds. Man, go ahead.
It's lube. It's kind of low. I need to get some more.
Oh no. Oh.
Been using the hell out that shit.
I indeed have.
I have indeed have.
It makes the transition very smoothly. And to my gentlemen out here, hey, my cousin always says you're the prize too, and I agree with that. I agree with that.
Oh, you say that, Juice?
No, wait.
Yeah.
I ain't said that in his context. Don't put me in that shit.
Juice
Got the question mark?
Okay,
Hold on, one. How you talking? You already in the club. He done sent your bag. I don't know why you ain't get out of here.
He trying to get Juice in there.
Yeah, try to get me in there. He took my listen. He took my words and ran with it in his own little special ed way. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
God damn, special guy.
Wow.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But to all my gentlemen out there, this tool right here serves a lot of purposes.
Oh no!
These are
ain't that the door stopper that you have on the back of the door?
Oh shit!
These are ball stretchers, and like I said, they serve a multitude of purposes. Some people wear them simply. I want to say I don't say fashionable. Some gentlemen want their testicles to hang longer. If your old lady has
How much y'all stop laughing?
Yeah, man, let me explain.
Stop laughing, bro. Are you gonna let the man explain?
Hell no.
Be quiet.
Oh my God.
Some gentlemen want their testicles hang lower. Maybe their wife, girlfriend.
Oh my
have
God! Can't do it.
But they also serve a purpose that they can intensify an orgasm if you leave them on. Some health experts say you shouldn't because when you're experiencing an orgasm, about to bust a nut, your testicles tend to raise up. It's a defense mechanism. If you gentlemen ever notice when you're having sex, your testicles are actually more tighter than looser because it's to protect them from doing the banging and all the swooshing and all the twisting and all that good stuff during sexual intercourse. I myself, I just wanted mine kind of to hang lower. So when they're sucked on.
Hey, man, you ain't got to go in detail. Moving on.
Oh, they over here playing jump work with your balls, man.
Man,
Yeah, man,
fat, why?
Look, man, man, I want my balls to hang on one side. The other side of my
Listen, you got the boy up here. Look, he already going to bed just like a Power Ranger. You sit up here, got him up here showing all this bullshit.
You over here tackle boxes, bitches.
These are metal balls.
Man, ain't that a tool that come from Home Depot?
No, these are metal ball stretchers and penis clamps. This right here is
look a little zesty.
These are designed to supposedly make you last longer. I never used it because it was too small. Like it was very uncomfortable. But
Uncomfortable.
it really was. It really was. But some gentlemen use them like you can adjust the size, but I found it quite hard because it comes with an Allen wrench. You see these ends right here? You put the Allen wrench in there.
Hey, don't put it too close. Hey, come on now, man. Come on now, man.
And it can be very uncomfortable. Then make sure you warm them up a little bit. They definitely be cold. And this tool right here, I'm not gonna say the name of the company because, like I said, I'm not gonna name companies out until they start paying us. But this is a vibrator that your female counterpart can put on her tongue like a mouthpiece. It's shaped like a mouthpiece. So when she's performing oral sex.
Is that a Steph Curry mouth guard? What is that?
She about to shoot some threes on your head.
Hey, I'm more than happy. And this trigger right here, you guys see, if you lift that up.
Hey, no.
Is that a loose hairstyle in that guard? What's good?
Man.
Shh, you hear that?
No, but
I ain't trying to hear it.
Well, it vibrates, so while she's on the gooch, the testicles are underneath.
So I got a question for you. So you rebuy that stuff? Because from the looks of it, what you putting like different girls' mouths on the same mouthpiece?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. I would advise anyone to use these tools. I always sanitize them. I always clean them. Warm water, kind of lukewarm water.
So you recycle them for your next partner?
No, absolutely not. No. I would advise anybody, any tools of destruction. That's what I call mine. Buy some more. Like, I mean, unless you're properly cleaning them, buy some more. And this tool I just comes with spare batteries, but properly clean. If you're not gonna buy some more.
Where did you get these tools from? Inspector Gadget? Why do you gotta get all these goddamn tools? Man, you know what? Man, go ahead, man.
And
go ahead.
For the final thing, like I said, I'm not gonna show the logos because they're not paying us, but this is some pornography. If people that like watching porn, while they're doing the deed, get in the mood. I got a fuck my poop shoot one.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
What is it called, fam?
Man.
Hold on. Yeah, stop laughing. What is it called?
It's called fuck my poop shoot one. Fuck my poop shoot one. I won't repeat again, sir.
I got you. I just want to make sure I heard you right.
I got Nubian anal.
Can I get a
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got Pretty Ass Sisters Volume 12.
That's the only normal one you got, probably.
I need 2 black men, double the ultimate pleasure. That's some anal.
Oh hell no.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
I got BBW Playground.
Okay. Got a little thickness. Okay.
Oh, you got to. That's a must. And the final one, we have Mo Ass Cracking 2.
Whoa.
Okay,
that gotta be about the worst one.
Yeah, okay. That's good. You ain't got none of mine. That's all that matters. Okay, cool.
And that, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and is a small sample size of the tools of destruction. To anybody that's
nigga, you got one of them big ass trash bags full of shit.
No,
We're saving it for the episodes, man. This is gonna become a segment. He trying to spread
it.
That's
right.
Yeah.
I just how he said it. He like just a small sample. I thought that was like half of it.
Definitely.
Then he said, "Oh, definitely."
Oh, definitely, baby.
Y'all got a closet full of shit, huh?
Man, listen to me. I don't know what.
Don't get by my tongue vibrator.
I don't know what school of Inspector Gadget sex man, but he gonna have to cut that shit out, man.
My boy come there ready with a bat suit on.
Nigga, what?
No, he ain't. He coming in there. Go gadget tongue. He
was like, "Yo, baby, you got the elephants?" No, I ain't got it. It's too tight.
That's the wrong tool. That's the wrong tool. Go get your own. Go get your own.
I dropped it off the bed. Oh no.
Are you thinking a drill going on upstairs? Is they
Suck
ass
on my
up there?
damn wine.
Oh my god, man!
Hey, hello, hey, y'all stay on top floor or the bottom floor?
You stay on the bottom.
Okay, then let me
Stay there, please. Do
the
not
boys,
go to no top.
hey, they ain't gonna call them domestic violence, y'all.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, man! I'm
Hey, you
done.
my nigga though, bro.
I
You my
feel
I'm
nigga.
done. I'm done. Man, hey man, I think man, hey, it's about time, man. Oh my
definitely about
god, we
that
need
time.
Doop, volume 1.
oh hell no. Um get it off your chest because he done put it everywhere else. This is nasty.
Hey, hold on. I got one question for Bud. So, hey, man, do
Oh
you wear
shit.
all that shit at one time, huh? I just want to know. Oh, Bud? Yeah?
Oh shit.
What?
No, man. That would be some shit. I never thought about that actually.
Man,
Oh, my
don't.
God.
Oh my god.
My
No.
nigga be like, baby, hold on,
No.
wait.
Nigga be looking like the
I
Listen.
got to put
Terminator.
this thing up.
This
Listen.
nigga be like the Terminator.
Listen. I'ma
Oh,
tell
big
you
bro.
now. I'ma tell you
Oh, big bro.
now. I'ma tell you now as your cousin. If you do that shit, I don't need to hear about it alone. You make sure you say that story for the podcast so they can hear all this nasty shit you be telling me. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh, man. Hey, look, man, just don't go to the hospital for all this shit, man. Because it sounds like that's where you
Nah.
going.
Safety is always essential, ladies and gentlemen.
They gonna talk about it.
They
gonna
like,
talk about
sir, you know you got to use your allergy. That's the wrong allergy for that.
Man,
Like, sir, please
he gonna be
put your
the
goddamn cock away.
he gonna be the only dude.
Shit.
Gonna be the only dude rolling up in ER in a wheelchair. Something humming in this motherfucker. They got
I'm
him in
like,
a
is that
wheelchair going down.
a vibrating mouthpiece in her ass? Like, what is that?
Man, be batteries.
they were like, oh my God, those are big balls.
Man, I'm done. Get it off your chest, man. Get it off your chest.
Oh shit! They were like, sir, his balls is hanging too low. We got to remove his balls.
This is a jump rope competition?
Oh, shit.
All you need is Vaseline, man. Just slide some Vaseline.
Hell no, hey
All
man.
that shit you got the regular thing. You got Vaseline, my nigga.
We done with getting off your chest. That's what they got on their chest right now. Some bullshit. Some straight utterly bullshit. Man, look.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
To the viewers, we unapologetic. We say what we say on this show. It's all love. And it's real.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Y'all.
Marley over there can't breathe. like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate the support.
Oh
Man,
fuck yeah, man.
get us with some comments, man. Let us know what we need to work on, or let us know what you like, or some stuff you might want to hear us talk about. Fellas, y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
I'm gonna say this now. Let the fella go. We are, of course, available on YouTube on our podcast name. I'm just saying 48 Podcast. You can find us on Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Anchor, as well under the same name. So make sure y'all check those platforms out as well.
That sounds like the shit you got in your tool of destruction, man.
Oh my
man,
god!
I'm going, man.
Yo, I got low key. I got tell y'all. We'll talk about it after the show, but I actually looked up, our little venture as far as like somebody helping us get our stuff out there. I'm gonna let y'all know about that whenever we are back on the phone and go from there.
Yes.
Don't forget the insert.
Hey, yo. Before we leave, we was talking about we ain't gonna try to get it up off our chest, but I do want to say something. June 10th is now a national federal holiday. Joe
yes,
sir. Put it up in there. forwards, and I would like to tell him as well. You know, we still waiting up on the George Floyd Act as well, though. So yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Correct. So
Absolutely.
on that note, you ready?
Shit, I don't know. Might get it off the chest real quick. Just one
go
more
ahead.
time.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
they at
hey,
home, they at
fuck y'all,
home,
fam.
they at
Fuck
home,
y'all, man.
they at home, they at
Y'all ain't
home.
shit.
All
Y'all ain't
right,
gonna never be shit
oh,
but a piece of shit.
I
Fuck
got,
the
I
on
got, I
that.
got one
Constitution.
thing to say, bro. I got one
Go
thing to
ahead,
say.
Fat. Go ahead, Fat.
Hey, much love to y'all boys, man. For real shit. Nigga, what we doing is shit incredible, my nigga, for real.
Hey,
Like,
real talk.
I love this shit. Y'all just don't know. I love this shit, bro. Thank y'all for putting me and my boy on. My all
Hey, go get
niggas.
your own, bro.
Hey,
Oh my God.
hey,
Oh
we
my
gonna get
God.
our own. We gonna get our own, my nigga.
And when
Go
we
get your
do,
own.
we're gonna be playing this in the background. Marley, one more time, please.
Oh my God. Oh my
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
goodness.
oh, oh,
hey.
oh, 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 boy, where
Nah,
you at, boy? Where you
I'm
at,
right here,
boy?
motherfucker. Fuck you.
nah. Look.
I'm here.
Look.
I ain't going
We
nowhere.
gonna get our own.
Brooklyn.
We gonna get our own there. We all then laugh for now on like this.
Yo, if y'all help build this platform, then one of these days, instead of us being all mysteries and Fat got the Newport short in his mouth, we'll actually be in a real
Yeah.
studio, you know what I'm saying? And you can actually see our faces. You know, you can actually see, what the face and the creation look like behind the work. So
Right.
on that note, fellas, it's been another great episode. Love doing
Oh yeah.
this with y'all. Y'all, we young legends in the making. And let me leave them with this. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. And on that note, we about this thing.
Deuces.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.